Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. Hi, I'm Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. Hi, I'm Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. The rock goddess, and we're in the place to be. Make sure you come on inside the crystal palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. 2, all you have to do is type, and we call that what? The boom boom room. The 3rd way to become a crystal, all you have to do is listen, and we call the parlor room. The 4th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is after the show, don't leave your play around me. True player for real. Ask me, you know what I mean. All you got to do is outhouse gang up in this thing. And that's what we call our after show, okay? Now, 5th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is to make sure you join our membership. Hey y'all, welcome to the Mickey Picky Crystal Palace. Of course, I'm washing dishes. You're gonna hear 5 crackles and etc. in the background, and my little baby still trying to eat the rest of his little dinner. So I'm trying to get these dishes worked out so we can go on mosey on into the workouts. Okay, y'all. So I'm ready to talk about Liv. Can we talk before we get started? Y'all know we gotta talk before we get started. A lot of times y'all want me to just come up here and talk about Jasmine or talk about Liv, but y'all don't like to have like real conversation. And I like having conversations before we get started with this. Okay. Um, let's talk about last night's show real quick. Let's talk about that. First of all, let me speak to anybody coming in, okay? How you doing, Miss Jones? How you doing, Steve? Well, first of all, I would like to apologize to you all yesterday because I wasn't in no bad mood, but I don't when somebody asks me to do something and I do it and I don't want to do it, it don't turn out right. You know what I mean? I wasn't in no bad mood, but I got in a bad mood. I was in a good mood until I started talking about Olivia. And I told y'all, I have to promise y'all, son, can you stop singing for a second? I mean, I love you, but I am live. I know, but I'm live. That's okay. Can you tell them they better like my show? Tell them. So you better like my mommy show. Hopefully, like mommy show. He's not even mean like that. You heard I said tell him you better like. He said no. He said hopefully you like my mommy show. Isn't that sweet? We're raising them right. Anyway, he'll be done in a minute, y'all. He just finishing his last little part of dinner that that daddy made. Okay, so I'm gonna try to keep it cute until he gets out of here. Okay, y'all. So y'all gotta bear with me. Okay, I don't talk crazy in front of my 9-year-old. Okay, I try not to. Well, I don't. But anyway, so when I really don't want to do something, it puts me in a bad mood. Just like how I had an attitude about putting pills, putting my herbs in pills. Y'all know I don't like doing that because I feel like that's against my morals. But I talked to a lot of my regular customers, and they was like, "Look, that's a good thing about you, but if we just want you to do that like that because we don't like the way herbs taste, so fine. I'm out of that mood. So sometimes I have to bite the bullet sometimes. Last night I should not have bit the bullet. I should not have talked about Olivia. I should not, because I was not in the mood. I was not in the mood. I was in a good mood last night. And when I usually talk about her, I have to prepare myself to talk about her, y'all. Because I'm telling y'all, I really believe that Olivia is the Ku Klux Klan, and I think she is Satan's girlfriend. I think she's Satan's daughter. Excuse me. I think she's Satan's daughter, and I think her mama is Satan. Is a female Satan. I'm sorry, I just feel like that. Okay, so that's why I don't like talking about it. That's why. And she has very dark energy. And I don't like dark energy individuals. Okay. So just to be honest. Okay. So today I have to be in the mood, and today I'm in the mood. So we're gonna talk about Olivia. We're gonna talk about her. Okay. So I'm gonna drop down this link. We're gonna do some reviews. We're gonna talk about some conversations that she has had. A lot of contradictory things that she is going about. I can't show it right now because my son is in here and I'm trying to wait for him to get done eating. So, I was asleep and I missed it. Okay, that's okay. How you doing, pineapples? Okay, so anyway, I apologize. Hopefully you all accept my apology. But when I'm not in the mood, I'm very spiritual, as you all know that. I'm very spiritual and I don't like talking about demons all the time, okay? All right. And I know some of y'all, I know my girl Black and Bougie, she's like, well, I don't believe about either one. That's what Black and Bougie say. I'm like, I get it, right? But I do. And because I do, I, you know, feel that energy off of her serpent. Because I told y'all Olivia is a succubus. She is a succubus. And when you have a succubus energy like that, you have to be mindful of how you directly talk about them. And you have to be in the mood. And see, I will go off. You know what I mean? Because I don't see why. I honestly I'm bothered by some of y'all, some of these black women up here supporting her. But again, some of y'all still supporting some of these other racist, right? So we won't go there. And then every time in the slave, every time in the the slave ship, it was always that one that we had to tie up and put them somewhere else when we was making our plans, because they would always be running to the master, to the slave owner, and telling him what we doing. Master, they gonna escape. Master, you gonna escape. Oh, master, you all them slaves, they get ready to leave you, master. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about that. Enough about that. And I do talk, I don't want to. I shouldn't be contradictory. I'm being a little contradictory because I tell people all the time, like, hey, you have a right to support who you want to support. That's one support I don't get. Even after Jasmine, I don't get how people support her, but I don't put people down for supporting Jasmine. I just put people down. I just look at people like, well, some must be, that they might feel sorry for her. I know nobody feels sorry for Olivia. I think it's slave trade. I think it's slavery, slave trade, because she one of them. So I watched the movie Sinner today. This is my first time seeing it on HBO or Max or whatever. I watched it today because I didn't want to go to the theater and see it. I wanted to sit at home so I can watch it multiple times. Okay. And I was and I analyzed it. I didn't go off of what everybody else said about it. And I just really looked at it and I was like, interesting. And the same thing I think about Olivia is the same thing I think about that girl that was at the end that unalive on the Stack Brothers. Are you done chewing? Let me see your mouth. Let me see. Sit down and finish chewing that. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. All right. Good job. All right. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and watch a little some. If y'all give me just a shakes of a lamb's tail, well, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Well, it's gonna be 4 shakes of a lamb's tail because number one, I gotta pull Olivia up. I was gonna talk about Jasmine because that's kind of who y'all fave is over here. Um, so I wish we could really talk about the drill scene. I talk about that too. I just have conversations with people that actually do the drill scene, but I would like to get into that as well. Oh yeah, I'm trying to scrape up a plate. I'm washing dishes. I only got a little bit left. All right. I hate when they leave. I hate when they pour drinks. They done wasted my dang on cranberry juice. My son and my husband. That's annoying. Okay, so let's pull up Olivia. Okay. Look, yeah, and I'm gonna tell y'all something funny. And I know this wasn't Olivia. I was because I almost, my heart almost got caught in. Y'all, what happened was I did my DNA, and on my DNA, like you know how you have new cousins that pop up. New cousins is somebody named Olivia Johnson is a cousin that popped up, but we know it ain't Olivia. This Olivia, we know it ain't her. I was like, ooh. And I was like, I don't care if she was my cousin. I would still feel the same way about her. I wouldn't have nothing to do with her. But it ain't her. I know for a fact it ain't her. I know she ain't do no DNA recently. And if she get on her platform and lie and say she did, she's a lie. That ain't her. It's Olivia Johnson. I am not playing. I will show it to y'all. Anyway, all right, y'all. Let's talk about it. I'm in the mood to talk about this hookup. That's what y'all want me to talk about, okay? All right, let me pull this up real quick. Now, we're gonna go and look at the stuff that she was saying, and then we're gonna match it up with maybe some old stuff, okay? So she's talking about this. I don't know why she stays on here so long to talk about nothing. It's really weird to me. I don't support Liv or Gerard. Just pointing out the bells and the balls and the strikes. Okay, Gerard is doing the right thing for taking care of his kids, but he don't get a cookie for it. Okay, and yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take care of your children, and that's the bottom line. Just like Olivia to take care of her children. You get what I'm saying? Just like Olivia should do the same. You know what I'm saying? Olivia should do the same. Everybody should take care of their children if you're wanting to be a parent. Now, if you're not trying to be a parent, then that's one thing. I gotta make my hair tonic too. Before I work out, I'm gonna make my hair tonic real quick. Where's my stuff at to make my hair tonic? Okay. So let's share this out. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all share this out for me? Let's do Liv real quick. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. Hold on, y'all. Let me. Okay, so I got it pulled up. Do y'all see it? No, y'all don't. Hold on, let me pull it up. There we go. Okay, and 2 shakes of a lamb's tail real quick. Here we go. All right, and then I just need to pull Olivia up. Let me make me smaller. Although I'm not, although I am wonderful. I am such a charming person. All right, y'all. Let me get this huff off here. Let's get this Mad Dog Alice. Mad Dog Alice. Boy, I swear. Girl, this is what I don't understand. Help me, everybody that wear wigs. What is the point of cutting your hair off just to wear a wig? Okay. Why cut your hair off to wear a wig? That is weird to me. That is weird. That is so weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean out this refrigerator, but it won't be today. I really do need to clean it out, but I'm not gonna clean it out today. I'm gonna clean it out probably tomorrow, probably Sunday. Sunday. I didn't go into Euphoria today because I knew that I'm in the Bible Belt, and I don't even celebrate. And I know what y'all thinking. Y'all like Dr. A. How come you didn't say Happy 4th of July? You know why the hell I ain't tell you Happy 4th of July. We ain't gonna play these games. I don't celebrate it. That's why. I didn't even celebrate Christmas, but I did respect you. I did respect people enough. I don't celebrate holidays. I celebrate my birthday. How about that? I celebrate everybody's birthday. If your birthday is here, I will celebrate it with you. But I don't celebrate holidays. I barely, Anyway, let's watch what she's talking about on here.
You are not shadow banned. You're probably.
Oh God, here he is telling us about how to get your YouTube thing going. That is the most weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why Olivia comes up here looking crazy. She look crazy. It's nothing wrong. And I know y'all gonna say, Dr. A, can you give Olivia credit for losing weight? No. Because she's supposed to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? Am I supposed to give her credit for losing weight, y'all? She ain't do nothing but take some shots. I mean, I worked on losing weight. Shit. Y'all ain't saying, hey, Dr. A, congratulations. You ain't said that shit to me. Y'all ain't said that to me, and I was fat too. Y'all didn't say congratulations, Dr. A. You lost a lot of weight. You didn't say that. No, you did. But you told it, but y'all want me to thank y'all want me to say, Olivia, congratulations, you lost weight. Nope, I won't. I won't do that. Shit. I mean, the bitch supposed to lose weight. She was fat as hell. You know what I'm saying? No more than I was fat as hell. Now I wasn't as big as Olivia now. I was not as big as Olivia. Hell no. But I was big. I was big for me. I'm 5'5", so I ain't supposed to be this big. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. At nighttime, about 1 o'clock in the morning, they'll stop popping. That's just how they are over here where I'm at. And I don't stay in the hood. So they'll stop popping after a while. And I'm not mad because somebody else stay in the hood either. So don't come up here and say Dr. A is just Dr. A is just putting people down. No, I'm just saying that in the hood they pop all the time. I've lived in the hood before. But they don't pop over here. But I'm telling you, they shut it off. The police don't even have to come by because they already shutting it off because they already know what it is. Okay, let's continue. All right. All right. I don't know why they think we want to sit up here and look at them.
It's probably annoying. I don't have to wear them.
Oh God, I hate looking at her. Oh, I really hate looking at her. Oh God, I feel like I'm looking at the Grand Wizard's daughter that he's hiding. You know what I mean? That he's hiding in the upstairs attic. I swear. He's like, don't you come out. Don't you come out. That's what I feel like I'm looking at. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Oh, I know. You said, Dr. A, now you just apologized. Now you said you was gonna watch this. I know, shut up. Shit. Okay. Let's continue.
It's fine. Anyway.
Anyway.
Hi guys.
Hey guys. I've never met anybody that wants to be so many different nationalities in my life. Like I don't have a choice. Like, right? I don't have a choice but to be black, right? And and if I have to celebrate my other and of course I have I have red blood too. Shoot, I can't hide from it. I could have not talked about it, but it's a part of me. I mean, I just found out it's a part of me, so I'm still kind of dealing with it. Like, damn, you know what I mean? It don't make me no better. It's just a part of my heritage. You know what I mean? It's just a part of my heritage. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with something being a part of your heritage and you embracing it and you being happy. That doesn't make me better than people. I just think I'm an awesome person, right? I'm an awesome person. So when you're an awesome person, you just awesome. My race, I'm just awesome, right? I don't think it is nothing wrong with having pride in your race. I don't believe it's anything wrong with having pride in your race. But goddamn, she is not Latina. She is not Latina. What is that about? Why? Because her sister was half, and her sister is barely Latina. I'm sorry. Her sister is half Latina and half white. It's just, I don't know. I think that is so confusing. I think that when you have all these rainbows within your family, which we have, I mean, we have Mrs. America, it's a melting pot. So you may have a lot of multi races within, but I don't see where the problem. I think the problem lies. This is the problem when you honor one and you don't honor them all. Does that make sense? That's where the issue is. It's like, okay, so if your sister is Latina then you should go, okay, we're going to honor the Latino heritage, but yet we can honor the black heritage because if Olivia says her father is black, then why wouldn't they put black energy within the home? Why wouldn't they find this girl somebody to talk to so she wouldn't have turned out this effed up? You know what I'm saying? Her mama kept the Latino within the within her household. The Latino was in the household at some point. Well, somebody kept it around. So how come they couldn't keep the black boy? Because you know why? I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because they racist. That's why. Let me ask you. So this is what's wrong with her. This is definitely what's wrong with her. Because she a straight up racist. And this is the reason why she hate. This is part of the reason why she hates black people. Because she hate half of herself. She wants the privileges of black women, the strength, which she doesn't have. She weak as fuck. Um, she wants the strength of black women. She wants the big booties of black women because she lived, where butt pads. She wants the freak, the everything positive about black people, and then she even try to use the negative aspect of black people, right? But then here she go to the Latinos. It's like, girl, make up your damn mind, cause you're not even Latino. If her mother was half Latino or something, I could, or even if her, you know what I mean, I could probably understand that. Or her mama was Latina, but she ain't. So I'm trying to understand where this is coming from, and it's just weird. It's just weird. It's just like me. It's just like me coming up here acting like a Latina. I know damn well, and I have cousins who are a combination, but I'm not. I'm red and black, and red is not necessary. And that's a whole nother conversation. Don't get me started on that. That's a whole nother conversation that people will be like, oh, the Latin, the red, and it's not like I'm accepted with them. I'm not accepted. They like, oh, they call me a half breed. Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. We'll do a thing on that. And it's like shit. We was here first. Black people was here first. What you mean? You have. That's a whole nother conversation. Anyway, so let's continue. Olivia just pulls the race, baby, the race conversations out because this stupid shit like this. I try not to talk about
Here
it.
today, there is. Okay?
Mm.
Who's in here? What's going on? Who's in here?
Oh God, this lipstick, Gotti. Whew, shoot.
GoDaddy Point of Sale gives you a
I don't see how a man. I say this every time we watch her. How does a man deal with this? How does a real black man, who mama is black and daddy is black, deal with this? Deal with this shiggity. I just don't see the purpose of this. I don't see the purpose of her birth. You know what I mean? I know this is really mean. I know this is probably really mean to say, but it's really the truth. I don't understand. I just don't see the purpose, right? Well, I mean, she had Robin in them, so she does have a purpose. Yeah, she produced those three children, those three cute children. Yeah, those two. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's her purpose. But after that, what is left? What is left after her producing these children? Okay. All right. Having less hair underneath makes the wigs lay flatter. Oh, okay. Get it. All right. LOL. Okay. Well, thank you for your education. I'm just saying the glasses aren't working for her. No, girl. The glasses aren't working. The wig isn't working, and she isn't working, which is probably why she would have had money for the lawyer, and she wouldn't have to not worry about it if it was working. You like the color? You like the color on her? Okay. Mm. Not when you abandon your kids in the process. Hey, y'all. I'm at the plantation listening. Yeah, they got you working on the 4th of July. Well, Well, they said you wasn't free on that day. They said you was free on in June. So what the hell you want? I'm sorry. Okay. I will ixnay on the wixnay. Okay. How you doing, Southside, though, by the way? And congratulations, just being yourself. Racism is taught, right, is self-hatred. I agree with that. That's a fact. Our generations make up, right? It is not personal accomplishment. We have zero say in it, okay? Because they dislike black people. How you doing, Martha? I hope she does get confused for a Latino by ice. That is me. She can't carry her ID. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Uh it's not me. Some people literally serve no purpose here on earth. Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that, pineapples. I'm just gonna be honest. And I know it might be other people, pineapples might think it's me, but I really feel like that. That's how I really feel. But she ain't the only one I feel like that about. It's a couple people, I ain't gonna say no names, but it's a couple people I don't see the point of them being alive. I'm just saying, I feel like we could have saved other people rather than her. I just, I'm sorry. I'm not wishing anything upon her. I just don't understand her purpose. That's all. I just don't understand her purpose. And I don't think it's for me to understand. I can tell you what her purpose is. I don't understand her purpose, but I can tell you what her purpose is. If she were to ask me, she might be like, "Well, Dr. A, what do you think my purpose is then? Since you don't think I serve a purpose." Well, I think your purpose is to create mishap and mischief, and anybody that don't like you, I think your point is to hurt them. Like your whole goal is on earth is just to hurt people. That's what I think the purpose of your creation. I think you was created to hurt people. I think he was created to hurt people. That's what I think. Okay. Now, all right, y'all. Hold on. I gotta dry my hands before I put her on the top. Cause she ain't gonna say nothing but some nonsense. She's just as dumb as Jasmine. She always wanna call Jasmine dumb, but she just like her. Girl, this girl will watch a couple of TikToks, listen to Stella spew out her idiocies in life, and then she come up here with this bullshiggity. But the main person who she was riding for don't ride for her. I don't think she understands that. She listening to this rhetoric of her mom, but white nationalism, okay, is not accepting of anything outside of white. And you can't come in white nationalism in being what? Mixed. They don't accept you, okay? They don't. White nationalism doesn't accept you. I don't see where she don't understand that. Hence your mama barely accepts you. Which is why every time you think your mom's supporting you, but in reality she's not. She's hindering you because she's not telling you the truth, and she's not helping you to be a better person. And you're the main person talking about who raised you. No, we need to ask who raised you, baby. Who raised you? That's the question. I mean, how dare you ask some of these women who have had good moms? I mean, even though I had a good mom, I still was tripping, right? I'll be real, right? You can still have the best parents. I had great parents, right? But it was me. It wasn't them the problem. It was me, right? But you don't even have that. You don't even have that. I could tell by the way my mother used to go in. Boy, some of the stuff I would do, my mama would go in on me. Y'all heard me? She would go in. She didn't call me out my name or anything like that, but she'll go in on me and tell me how jacked up that is, and I was wrong, and and I don't always have to get revenge. Okay, my mama will go in on me for that. I'm just telling y'all. But that's how I know you don't have a good mom. Your mama all in your chat. My mom would never be in my chat where I'm acting the dang on fool, and when I'm showing out and not doing right by my own children. Boy, my mama will go in on me. And even if your children, it's not even about your children staying with you. We're long past that. Nobody cares about your children not being in your custody. They don't. They probably need to be where they at. Honestly, so it's nothing wrong with them not being in your custody. Honestly, that's the truth. The problem is the fact that you don't support them or take care of them. Even if they in their daddy's custody, you should still. I don't care whether you and Gerard kicked it or not. It does not matter. Whether you did or not, that's none of my business, right? The bottom line is you should be taking care of your children, though, regardless. And when they come over, they should have some nice clothes. Just like you got brand new clothes. Them clothes you're getting are new. So why? Why do when the children come over, them ugly clothes that you put on them children, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. The way you had them children looking. And when they was last in your custody, they was looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So don't sit up here and try to make it more than what it is. And I get tired of you always getting triggered and coming up here acting a dang on fool because Gerard is putting his wife out front. That's between him. You shouldn't have did what you did with him if you did. If that's the truth. If that's the truth. Why put yourself in a situation of being dumped again? Aren't you tired of being dumped though? I mean, I'm just asking. And don't say you left Gerard. I wish you stopped saying it because Gerard left you, okay? I mean, it's okay. People get left in general. That's a reality. But it's not a situation where what I don't understand about some people, a lot of times people try to rewrite history. I don't know why you all have that bad. You, Chrissy, and Olivia have it bad about rewriting history. Like we don't know history. Like we can easily pull it up. You can delete all the videos you want to, Olivia, but it's in history, okay? But anyway, let's continue.
And like she's amazing. Like she's so inspiring. But anyway, it's okay to cry, let it out. No, I'm not gonna cry. We're not doing that. I'm gonna try my best not to.
Please, I don't hear that. Who she's talking about inspiring? Let's listen to this real quick.
Going through something like, and I might cry, and I don't want to cry. I just did these lashes, so I don't want to cry.
I mean, because you shouldn't be crying up here any damn way. I mean, seriously. We are not your diary. I mean, and nobody cares at this point. Like it's just another emotion that you have that nobody cares about. I'm just being honest with you, Olivia. Nobody really cares about your pain. I'm not trying to be funny. I know this is insensitive as me as a healer. When you cry wolf for so long, this is the truth. People become numb to your feelings. When you cry wolf and um everything is so to the max. Everything is so extra with you. Even stuff that shouldn't be extra. And everything is always a cry. And you get up here with your biracial self, or you say you're biracial, and you think that we're all the little black people, because we're accepting of everybody, right? You think, and even the white folks are tired of you. Even the white people are tired of you. We're all tired of you. All races on this platform who we have all came together because of you, Olivia. Because we're tired of you. We're tired of you playing wolf. Crying wolf. We're tired of it. It's ridiculous. We're tired of you crying and lying. That's all you do is crying and lying. We are tired of it. We don't want to keep hearing about your mental, your so-called pain that you have. And everybody knows you're selfish. You just can't get your way. And when you can't get your way, you start crying like a little toddler. That's what AJ does. He get that from you. You get that from you. Cry line, he gets that from you. Every time she can't get her little way, she cries. Just like her mommy do. She learned it from you. And you laugh because you think that stuff is cute. All right, let's continue. I'll read your comments in a second.
There's this lady on TikTok. Her name is Crystal. I love her.
You don't even know her.
I love her. She is amazing.
You don't even know her.
She has Bible studies for women.
Oh my God. You don't even know her. These people, this girl, just like that Franken girl that kidnapped them children and was chaining them up or whatever she was doing. She in court now because the little boy done ran away because they malnourished because they wasn't feeding. These people be crazy on this thing. They'll give you one image. And then when you think that you think that these people, especially these people that say that they extra religious, they be locking these children up and doing God knows what to them. Nobody want to hear that. Thought you love somebody. You don't even love yourself. How you can? You're not capable of loving anybody. You're not. You're not. You're not capable of loving anybody because you don't love yourself. You've never loved yourself. You've never had a moment where I thought like, oh, Olivia really loves herself. No, I just think you're selfish. Selfish and selfless are two different things. I've never seen you sacrifice anything on this platform for anyone. Not your children, not your mother, not anybody. Okay? You've never sacrificed. Okay? So you can just pick up and leave, and that's not you sacrificing because you move around. You've been doing that. You're a runaway, you're a runaway. You always did that. You always picked up and ran. I'm sure you've done that your whole entire life. I'm sure of that. And I think the apple don't fall too far from the tree. That's my opinion. Okay? All right, well, let's let her talk.
And I don't know exactly what days because I kind of just found out about her Bible studies. And I want to join it. Because I've been watching her for a while.
So you can get popular too. So you can get some empathy. So the black women who are really crazy, that are really just Christian but non-Christian thinkers, right? And it can be Christians on here that think that got wisdom and that have smarts, okay? But a lot of them, that's why a lot of them girls over on Jasmine, them old ladies be over there, they don't have discernment. See, I don't mind a good Christian person that got discernment. I don't like people people that believe everything that somebody tells them. I don't like that kind of stuff. You have to still use discernment in life. You know what I'm saying? You got to use discernment. And so you just want to go over there and get somebody to talk them your bottom too. You know what I'm saying? It's like all the rest of you little losers. And so you trying to build your following and you think you're going to go over there and go, oh, guys, I'm new to Christianity and I want to learn your ways. And you're going to get your ass over there and get your feelings hurt is what's going to happen. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, but go ahead, girl, because we are here for it. Because we're going to laugh our tails off. Unless it's Christianity, unless it's Christian nationalism. Now, if it's white core, even then, you're going to get your little feelings hurt. Okay? But anyway, let's continue, because it's a difference.
Found her through some other people, and, she's amazing.
And
she's
are you a valley girl? And let me read your comments. Okay. It's okay, right? The world needs thoughts. Yeah, maybe. I think so. Maybe. Because somebody got to take the hit, right? How you doing, Miss Yella? Yella Hawk. That's a pretty cool name. She reminds me a lot of a roach. Hell, they're here for. What the hell are they here for? They just let people know how nasty they are, okay? And they come from nasty areas. Facts, okay? Right. All this, right? It's performing. It's performative. Exactly. How you doing, Ebony? Welcome to the McFlicky Crystal Palace. How you doing, Latoya? Welcome to the McFlicky Palace. How you doing, Miss Yella? Welcome to the McFlicky Crystal Palace. Right. Her world is so small. She's ridiculous. Woo! Sounds like y'all might be really related. No, the fuck we not. How about that? No, she ain't had no DNA. It's somebody else named Olivia Johnson. We the fuck not related. The fuck? Quit playing. Now she thinks she's playing with God, exactly, using the Bible to spread her evil and sinner story. Okay? All right, y'all. Let me click on you. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's continue. Thank you so much, y'all. Please hit the like if y'all don't mind. I'm doing some talking tonight. I'm in a better mood than I was last night. I was in a good mood, I'm telling you, but I just didn't feel like talking about Olivia. And when I don't feel like talking about doing something, and I feel like I'm being pressured, and I wasn't being pressured. I just felt like that. You know, I'm a Taurus, and we are very stubborn. And when I don't feel like doing something, I kind of act like I don't feel like doing something. Okay, let's continue. Where we at here? We're right here. Okay.
So inspiring. But anyway.
Oh God.
It's okay to cry, let it out. No, I'm not gonna cry. We're not doing that.
People like, I'm not gonna
gonna try my
cry.
best not to.
I'm not gonna cry, but then she cries. She want to be an actress so bad. That's why I told her she need to go on Baddies. Please go on Baddies. If you go on Baddies, Olivia, I will get one of my little ghetto cousins to go on Baddies with you. I have her to be your friend, okay? So she'll protect you if your mama pay her, okay? Cause she sure can fight. I'm just playing. I ain't finna say you crazy. I'm crazy as that thing. You think I really will do that? Okay, let's continue. Now she really should go on Baddies. I'm telling you, she missing her calling. She should go on Baddies. And y'all so silly. Y'all talking about, well, she go on Baddies. They got to fight, Dr. A. I'm like, I know. She should go on Baddies. Let's see what she made of. Because she be talking tough Tony over here. And I just want to see what she made of. I don't want to experience it. You know, I'm not going to fight her. I'm old. I'm not even ready to fight her because, she ain't do call the police. So I'm not finna fight her just for her to call the police. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be sitting up in nobody's jail. I don't know why Jasmine felt like she had time to sit up in the jail with her. So I know I wouldn't be sitting up in no jail. I would have cussed out Olivia, but I wouldn't have threatened her. I wouldn't have threatened her life. I would have threatened her livelihood with the jail, with the pokey, with the jailhouse. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's continue.
They say it's good for your skin. Yeah, that's true. They do say it. Are you okay? Yeah, guys, I'm good. It's just...
Ain't nobody. What, tears is good for the skin? No, tears are good for your emotion. Tears are not good for the skin. Because you get cry marks on you if you cry all the damn time. Okay? But no, what's good for the skin is actually rose water. That's one thing that's good for the skin, okay? By the way, I do sell and make my own rose water. So if you would like to get some rose water, I got you. Okay? Okay. You can sure get you some rose water with Dr. A.
We're going to be really real in this live. Like, I'm going to be so transparent with you guys and, like, super real. And...
Before she start, whoa. She talking about she can make me real. Olivia, you don't know how to be real, child. What you talking about? What you talking about, Busta Rhymes? You don't know how to be real. Girl, you wouldn't know how to be real if real sat next to you. You wouldn't recognize real. You wouldn't recognize somebody trying to be nice to you. You would recognize a true friend. You would recognize somebody that loved you. You would never recognize any of that because you never experienced it. So how you gonna be real and you not? How you gonna? Just, girl, shut up. Shut it up. No, no, ma'am. Shut your mouth. Shut your pie hole. You know you don't know how to be real. Can everybody stop saying they real? Can please people stop saying that? Oh my goodness. Okay, Jay. Okay, Olivia. Okay, y'all, I'm prepared. Okay, y'all prepared to get ready to get this live in. Now I'm not gonna guarantee that the whole hour. We're gonna watch this whole hour and 30 minutes of her lying to herself and trying to convince others or trying to convince herself that this is her real moment. This is her Oscar moment. This is her grand dame of performance for the Wax Factory, baby. But I can't guarantee we're gonna watch this whole thing. I know we ain't watching this whole thing, actually. But we're gonna watch as much as I can tolerate, okay? Anyway, let's go. Y'all ready? Everybody get your popcorn. Get your Swifties. Get your Swifties. Get your coffee. Get your herbs. Get your teas. Get your water. Get your fruit. Get your stuff, and we get ready to go. Let's go. Let's go.
I have to. I don't feel like I have to, but since I do social media and one day I feel like my story will help other women.
Yeah, I think it will. It will help other women not to be stupid. Yes, certainly, it will help other women to watch what you're doing and to not follow your line of life. Correct. Your energy, this lie that you tell yourself and many others, because that's all you do is lie, will help other women to not get married to somebody that out of spite because they don't want another woman to have them. Because they knew that marriage wasn't going to work. They knew that. So women across the world, if they come to your platform, they will understand to not marry somebody they had no intentions, that they just wanted to get a YouTube check from the webs, just to call themselves the web, Mrs. Webb, for a temporary moment. And they will learn how to lose a man within three months. So that's what they will get from watching your story here on this platform. And they will learn how to lose their children by not taking them to school and not fighting for them. And they will learn how to whine and complain about a man who obviously did not want to didn't want to stay married to you. Even if he did tip through the tulips with you, that does not mean men are just because a man sleeps with you again doesn't mean he still loves you. Okay? Possibly. I'm not saying he did. I don't know, y'all. But I'm just saying that does not equate love. It's sex. Okay? It's sex. Let's continue.
I feel like I have to share like pivotal moments.
Why?
Yeah. But like I don't have to.
Yeah, you don't. Please.
Because I do the work off of camera.
Oh no, you don't.
I do the work and the healing off camera. But
Olivia, if you was doing the work and the heal, no, I gotta interject here. Don't y'all come up here and say, Dr. A, let it play. No, I'm not. I'm doing it my way. Don't come up here and telling me what I need to do. Because I'm gonna say something to you. I'm not with that today, okay? Listen, because y'all want me to watch, I'm gonna watch her my way though, okay? Now, first of all, you don't do no work of healing. I don't know why you sit up here telling that lie. You don't do no work off of no healing. And if you heal off camera, then it will reflect in how you deal with life. But you don't, it does not reflect because you don't do it. So stop trying to say that, oh, I heal off a camera. No, you don't. You do not heal off a camera. That is a lie. Don't make me run. That is a lie. Okay? You are not the truth teller over here. Now, you have bits of truth in you, but even the devil, that's how the devil moves. The devil has bits of truth within. The devil will give you some truth within the lie. Those are facts. Those are facts. Okay? That's just like saying that this is a historical lie. That's just like saying that Jesus Christ was white. That's a lie. The said character of Jesus Christ was white. That's the dang old lie. Okay? So, the devil tells the truth within the lie. Let's continue.
For this part, I feel like I want to talk about it.
Hurry up, get it over with. Shoot.
She said big girls cry too. Mm-hmm.
Shoot, anybody got time to be
We didn't really know the extent of how she was.
pause? You pausing as if you really care. Girl, ain't nobody got time for that. Get it over with. Spit it out. Spit it out.
Yeah, I know. Especially as cancers, we be crying about everything. We cry all the time, girl. I'm always crying. Happy, sad, excited, whatever the case may be.
Because you understood how to cry as a child early on to get your way. Because you didn't get and receive attention from your mama the way that you want to, or your papa. So you learned how to cry within minutes. That's how you get down, okay? We don't care about these fake tears. They're fake. Okay? Let's go. Get this over with.
But, okay. Let's get the likes up. Everybody hit the like button.
Why you make that Joker face? Why you have a twit? You have like a weird joint. It's like you have a nerve issue with your lips. Are you okay? I've just noticed that you do that. Are you okay? Girl, get this over with.
Please, let's get 100 likes. Oh no, I have hair on the floor. I wonder if my live is going in and out. I wonder if the cable, I mean not the cable, the Wi-Fi went out because it was pouring. It's so annoying. And yeah, it's hard. A lot of women go through it, you know?
Okay, golly, shoot, girl, I'm falling asleep. I wasn't falling asleep, but you know, I mean, she's boring me. I just started tapping in my phone to get more, to just look at my phone, clearing my messages while you sit up here trying to figure out what you're gonna say, what lie you get ready to sit up here and tell. Come on now, shoot, ain't nobody got time, girl. You waste a lot of people's time in church's money. Ain't nobody got time to sit up here to figure out what you gonna say. Just say it, spit it out. For crying out loud, nobody want to hear all this. It is the most annoyingest thing that you ever want to do. Nobody wants to hear this. It's annoying. It really is. Why do you think we want to hear this? We don't want to hear it. Get it over with. You act like something is wrong. Are you okay? Something is really wrong with you. Why do we have to wait up here and sit up and you sit around and wait for you to spit out what you gonna say? Just spit it out. Gerard did this. Gerard did that. Gerard ruined my whole life. Go ahead and say it. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. That's all you do is cry in rivers. Girl, nobody wants to hear this all the damn time. Do you know how annoying it is? It would be, I don't know. That's how I know you don't have no friends. You just as bad. Why you talking about Jasmine being draining? You are very draining too. You really are. Get this on the show. Get this show on the road. If when your acting coach would tell you to hurry up, spit out the emotion. You think you Robert De Niro or somebody that you just gonna linger on to the motion? That you just gonna hold it back and not, girl, get this out.
Let's get the likes up, y'all. Everyone hit the like button. If you're here,
Girl, learn how
engage,
to
hit the like
communicate.
button.
Listen, be happy somebody's watching this farce of a tale. Shoot, you gonna tell somebody? Didn't tell people to like this. Are you sick? Why do we have to like your videos? Nobody wanna do that. Just talk.
Yeah, I need to get some loose.
Cause we ain't one people.
I wanted big hair today.
Oh my God. Come on. Why are you making this? You got to go where it is.
Mine is coming up on the 15th. I'm drinking a caramel iced latte from McDonald's. Yeah, this was an iced coffee. I got way earlier.
Let's make laugh.
With 3 pumps of hazelnut, 2 pumps of vanilla. And listen, sugar-free, by the way, which doesn't even matter. Or maybe it does matter since it was sugar-free.
Oh my God, girl, just eat the stuff and get it over with. Why do you have to do that? Why do you have to do that? Just get it over with. Don't nobody got this type of time, cuz. Come on now, Frederick. Come on now, little Frederick. Ain't nobody. Come on now, Bill. Why? Why can't you just get the show on the road? Why do you have to do this? Why do you put us through this? Just shut up. Okay, let me speed her up. I'm gonna speed her up. I'm not gonna do this. Please don't give out no eating or cooking or anything of telling somebody how to lose weight because you lost weight with shots. Okay? Please don't give us no weight advice. You didn't work out a lick. Hardly. That was fake workout. That was getting away from your children workout. That was working to get away from your children. Cut it out. Come on, Olivia, girl. I ain't gonna be
Dutch
around all night.
Bros. I don't think so. Dutch Bros is in Texas.
Oh my God.
I went to Dutch Bros one time.
Well,
And I got a
Olivia,
hot
no. We're not doing this. Come on.
Okay, I might try it one day. I don't see. Yeah, I'm gonna return those pants. Or I'm gonna exchange them because
Change your pants. Let me change your pants. Girl, get this rolling. Get this going. See what I'm saying? She wasting time.
from where I was at, I had, which was like around noon. I had, well, the 2 egg bites were at, it's not bad. I think that we eat too much, you guys.
You guys, I think we eat too much. No, you eat too much. Why's gotta be we eat too much? No, you eat too much. You eat too much. All of us don't eat too much. No, just you eat too much. You do. Why does everything, because it's based around your energy, that it's got to apply to everybody? No, it's you. You eat too much. No, everybody don't eat too much, just you. Accept some responsibility. Just because you do something don't mean everybody else do it, okay? We are not the same, okay? We are not the same. We don't know each other. We're not even the same zip code, the same area. We don't share DNA. You are not that Olivia, but it definitely is Olivia Johnson. Okay. We don't share the same bloodline. We don't share the same love. We don't have the same connections. We would never be in the same room together ever. We will never talk to each other in real life. Never, never, never. If I see you, trust and believe I'm walking on the other side of the street. I don't want nothing to do with you other than talking about you on YouTube on occasion. And you don't have to worry about me because I'm only going to talk about you just a little bit sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. So let's go.
You know, um, I have more clarity and I feel better the less I eat. I really want to fast.
Okay.
I can't.
Step into Wix Studio.
Okay. Yeah. You always have clarity. You have clarity when you eat less. So does that mean you're gonna start feeding your children less too? Is that why you feed your children less too? Because you want them to have clarity?
And gluten is in most. It's
Okay.
very simple. Very, very.
Anybody that takes advice from her on eating or anything above that, you're dumb. You're stupid. You're stupid. Okay. You are dumb. And I know you're thinking, well, Dr. A, she lost a lot of weight. Yeah, she took shots though, y'all. She didn't lose weight because she just got up there. I lost weight without taking shots, and I got up there and did what I did by changing certain aspects of my diet. I'm a vegetarian, and I got up off my bum and did some work. Besides sitting and laying around, well, not really laying around. I really don't lay around, but I do sit. I was sitting a lot. Not now. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of desk in my world. Okay, let's go. Come on now. I have to fast forward you
I want to take a class about that.
because you're giving incorrect advice. You're telling people you're not telling people the truth. And the moment that a person loses weight, they get on here and try to tell y'all what to do, but they're not telling you the whole thing of what they did to lose weight. I can tell you exactly what I did to lose weight. Okay. And I'm telling you, I done went down from a 16 to a 13. Okay. I can tell you exactly what I did. And I'm certified. I'm a certified nutritionist and I'm a fitness coach as well as a personal trainer. So I actually have expertise in telling people what it is I need to tell them. Okay. But let's continue.
Yeah. Or I wonder if that's something you have to get licensed in to be a nutritionalist. Body, it like expands.
You can get certified. It's not even that hard. Now, it's not even that hard. You got to do is take the test. We'll pass the quiz, and then you move on from the quiz to the exam piece. And you have to take the workbook. You have to actually read the workbooks, and then they give you exercises. Well, that's with the personal fitness. I mean, I took them all at the same time. So that's why I took them all at the same time. But still, you just go to one of those schools, and that's what I did. Simple. But y'all can take advice from her if y'all want to. You'll be stupid.
And I feel like that's what the gluten does. When it gets into your body, it makes you expand. Some people who are gluten intolerant,
Oh my God.
just don't eat it and you won't crave it. You will detox it out of your system. Calorie side of fruit, which would be, I love fruit and
Oh God.
as well. Like, ugh, girl. I'm not doing anything. I will be here at home, working out, doing what I gotta do. No plans.
For real. No kidding.
Oh, excuse me.
I guess you can't get a babysitter.
You're into fireworks?
Most people up there, most men that you probably are seeing are going to be with their family. So I guess you won't be able to see them on the 4th of July for the eve of July because they're going to be with their families and they're not going to be wasting their time dealing with you on their time, off, right? You're a lunch whore, they just come and sleep with you during lunchtime, right? But let's continue.
Okay, period. Yeah, I have some stuff to do on the computer in the morning. And yeah, going to Raging Waters. Oh my gosh, Raging Waters. You must be in Cali. Unless they have Raging Waters other places.
Oh my God.
Girl, let me tell you about Raging Waters, honey. Girl, we used to have a ball at Raging Waters. That was the place to be. Oh my God. There was no water park better than Raging Waters.
How come you didn't take your children to Raging Waters? How come you never took your children to Raging Waters? How come you never took your children outside of anywhere?
Growing up,
Going
every summer we would get like a summer
So if
pass.
you had a summer pass, and you did all that in the summertime, how come you never did any of those kinds of things with your children, though? That is weird. Most people who have had, have taken their children to Six Flags, and this our Six Flags here is ghetto, y'all. Oh, we went one time, and that's all I needed. I was like, I'm not coming back ever. It was so ghetto.
Girl, we were always at Raging Waters. God, that place was fun. What the hell made it so fun? Was it the wave pool? Is that like when wave pools first came out or something? I don't know. But it was crazy. I
Olivia,
loved it.
I thought you were talking about the healing. You see what I'm saying? This is some clickbait. This is exactly some clickbait. What y'all talking about in these comments? You see why I keep going past her? What she's saying? Yeah, thumbs up the live. Do y'all see why? How you doing, Black and Bougie? Meanwhile, my boys are on the Lake Erie, right, at my dad's lake house. Exactly. I guess Raquel can babysit every day, so now she can't go to the Planet Fitness in search of her next victim. Exactly. How you doing, Oceans? How you doing, Black and Bougie? Y'all both welcome to the Mickey Flicky Crystal Palace. Okay, I was just talking about you, Black and Bougie, a second ago. I'm going to start calling her Sybil. So basically, it would be impossible for her to do so. Okay. Oh, girl, I'm going to drop this link in a minute. Okay, hold on. Let me go up. Okay. She thinks she is normal. Exactly. She is about talking. Right. What is she talking about? She is the one that has 300 plus pounds. Exactly. She was the one 300 plus pounds. Exactly. I'm sick of Karen. I am too. Exactly. That weight just fell off of those shots. Exactly. Exactly. It fell off with those shots. Exactly. Now she's a health guru. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Where's Steve go? Steve's still here. That was a post. Okay. Look at her. I bet her mom smells like hell. Oh, the profile says 7 days on the net. Okay. Exactly. I would cry too, right? If I was 35 with zero accomplishments. Okay. I feel like calling her the devil yields her from too much power. I got what you're saying, but she's still evil. I don't care what this hoe is no more the devil than the snake or a girl. But Black and Bougie, do you know why I call her the devil? Now think about why I call her devil. I can't really say why I call her the devil. You know what line of energy I'm talking about, right? Do you know what line of energy I'm talking about? You probably don't know these. Because I'm not talking about the typical devil. I'm saying she's a racist. She's a devil. You know what the heck I'm talking about now. We ain't gonna play these games. Okay. Did I get a super chat? Oh, thank you so much, Ebony, for the super chat. $2. Strong $2. Thank you so much. So I have sex without love. Tell me more. Stop sharing your melted up face and body. She has nobody else right but the internet to talk to. Exactly. I'm giving an intervention. Cue the music. Tuna. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Uh Okay. I I've been using cocaine and alcohol decades with my mom and Methy, aka Stelly. I call it Stelly. You get it? That's funny. Thanks for the $2. Okay, y'all. All right, I got caught up on most of the comments. Okay, all right. How you doing, Cancer? All right, let's continue, y'all. Let's continue.
The Riddler ride.
Sorry, but I had to skip her because she was giving out false information, and I couldn't allow that on my platform because she doesn't know what she's talking about, and then I just wasn't going to let her get up here and make a complete fool off of my platform. I just couldn't do it. The love of helping people with my business would not allow her to do this. The love of me helping people would not allow me to allow her to sit up here and lie and give people useless information because she's definitely useless. Okay. So let's continue, shall we?
That was like one of my favorites too.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the last times I went, they had like this other ride that was like, it was freaking intense. It was crazy. I remember, you guys, this is so.
You are such a child. Like, can you what about you taking your children to ride yourself? Other than that little ghetto thing that you did with them that one time where Robin her was looking crazy. Robin her wasn't combed or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that. That would be really nice for you to mention that. Can we find out why you have never taken your children to amusement park? Not the little ghetto little thing you did, but a real amusement park, like where you went to. Did you go? Like you said, you went as a child, so you could have taken your children to California to amusement place to having fun. Why are you always the one that's on the floor in somebody else's house, though? Why are you always on the floor or the couch in somebody else's house? You don't think that's strange? But okay.
Embarrassing. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. Superman. Yeah, Superman's crazy. Disney World's a lot better than Disneyland. Really? I've never been to Disney World.
Girl, you've never been to Disney World. Oh, Lord. Girl, all that talking you do, but you ain't never been to Disney World. Child, this girl, this big dumb dumb. Well, what kind of parents you got? You ain't never been to Disney World. Okay.
I'm gonna take the babies. I don't know when, but I'm gonna take the babies some point this summer.
You know you ain't gonna be able to take Gerard's children to no Disney World. Why can't you do that though? I think that's a shame that you don't even if you don't have custody of your children, you still should be able to take your children somewhere outside of like Disney World or somewhere like that. But you know why you can't do that? Because they don't trust you. And that's bad. That's real bad. Because they don't trust you. That you won't be able. They don't feel like you're responsible enough to take those children somewhere like that. And that's weird. Because it's a lot of people out there, men and women, who don't have custody of their children. Well, full time. They don't have their children on full time custody. And they are still able to take their children to an amusement park or have them where they can take them outside of the city limits. Never seen that in my life. Never. Hell, I think even Chrissy can take her little boy outside of the city limits. She can at least do that. Daddy don't mind. Daddy trusts her enough to go do that. She just couldn't. She couldn't take him. She couldn't take him out of school to go do something, which is understandable. And you shouldn't be taking your children out of school to go do something like that. These moms do not value their children's education. None of them.
And I feel like we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay,
Satan?
real quick before I get off of here.
Yeah, for real.
Do y'all know that girl Zara from TikTok? Her man pew-pewed her in the head. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Look, I have my other waist trainer on today. I love my freaking waist trainers.
Okay, Olivia, can I talk to you now? Olivia, I lost a lot of weight too, but you know something I can't. You know something that's dumb for me to do though. I'm not wearing no belly shirt because I'm not belly ready. Neither are you. Neither are you. Why do you wear belly shirts knowing that your stomach is huge still? That you don't have the kind of stomach that you can wear belly shirts, babe. You and Jasmine are really crazy. You, Jasmine, and Chrissy, y'all don't wear stuff that go with your body shape. Your body shape is not belly red. Okay? It's not. It's not. Not right now. Will it ever be? I don't know. It ain't now. That's what I know. It ain't ready now. It ain't ready now. Okay? It ain't ready now. So let's have that conversation. Okay? I'm mopping, y'all. Just give me a second.
You don't know Zara?
I don't know how.
Watch me make a pitch deck in less than 60 seconds.
I'm kind of mad at Gerard. I feel like, Gerard, why would you how do you listen to this? I'm mad at all these men that sit up here and listen to this bitch talking. These other men had sense enough to not get babies with her. They dipped out. They was like, hell no. They had sense enough not to make babies with this dummy. Now I'm not really mad at Gerard for this. I'm just playing. I don't really care. I'm just playing Gerard. I don't really care if this teasing. I'm just being silly. But okay, Olivia. Girl, get to your point with your little stinking ass. You know your booty stink. Ain't nobody got time to be listening to this whole complain about her life and talk about other people. Talk about your motherfucking self. Don't give nobody advice on how to be married, how to be a mother, or how to do anything. That's the problem. You giving people misadvice. You can't give people advice on how to be married, or how to stay married, or how to choose a man, or you can't give nobody advice on me because you're not good at that. That's not your high point. That's not your high point, dear. You instructing somebody on how to keep men or knowing when a man is cheating. I don't even think you can give us that. I don't think you give us any advice. Not even on YouTube. And that's what you do. That's your job. That's your job. Well, y'all say it's your job. I don't know about that, but you know, I would disagree with that. But okay, you can't even give me advice on how to do YouTube unless it's smut. Unless how to smut yourself out and make a full complete asshole out of yourself on YouTube. You can give me advice about that. You can do that. But anyway, let's go.
Zara is working the summer college program at Disney World. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Girl, I bet you get free tickets then, right? Are you gonna help?
How old are you to say everything is so cute? Aren't you a grown woman? Why you talking about that's so cute? That's something my little granddaughter says. My granddaughter says stuff like that. Oh, you a whole child. You are a whole child over here. And I gotta mute y'all because I gotta throw away. I'm gonna put this mop water in the I don't feel like opening up this door. Hold on. I'll throw this mop water out. Hold on.
Hella discounted? I think so. The real toxic couple. Yeah. Zara and Dino. Zara was like, I think she's Persian. I don't know what she is, but she was so beautiful. She was so beautiful. So, so beautiful. If y'all don't know who that is, look her up on TikTok. Look up Zara and Dino. I was watching something today while I was waiting to go into my appointment, and it broke my heart. She gets a few free tickets. Ooh, I love your channel. You're so gorgeous. Thank you, Pretty. I appreciate it.
Stop
Thank you, the
lying.
Roberts.
Stop lying
Thank
to
you,
her.
guys. Hi, Liv. Happy Thursday.
Oh,
Happy
y'all had to dump in my
Thursday.
bucket.
Isn't she the girl who's mad
Don't
shot
like
her?
my hands.
Yes. Yes, her story is tragic. Tragic. And now seeing her
Which is why you should fight.
healing,
Which
she's
is
like healing from it. Because here's the thing. They got into an altercation. I don't remember what year, you guys, but they got into an altercation, and this man shot her in the head. Literally. Literally. Literally.
so. I guess you're implying that Gerard could possibly in your head, help out in your head, right? Is that what you can really try to say? Wait, but do you understand that playing games and nobody deserves this for the record, right? Um, the games that you play a lot of times with people could kind of put you in compromising positions of fatalities such as this. You know what I mean, Olivia? You don't think you play dangerous games with people because you don't know how people's energies are and you don't know how people are in real life and they could get really upset with you and take it out on you or could take it out on your loved ones. You know what I mean? Not that you deserve that. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is for all intents purposes, I have to make sure I say that regardless. um, but things can happen, right? And if you keep playing with the wrong people, you can find yourself exactly in a bad situation. So why do all of this stuff that you do? And you always talking about TikTok. I've just never seen anybody that live on social media. I don't which is why you don't have real relationships, which is part of the reason why you don't know how to be a friend to somebody because you don't know how to really love people because you don't love yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to talk to people. You don't know how to talk to people. Oh, this black and bougie. Hold on. Hey, black and bougie.
Hey,
Hey.
guys.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was seeing if the audience can hear me.
Oh, can y'all hear black and bougie talk so they can hear you?
Hey, y'all.
Hopefully y'all can hear. Go ahead, talk. They should be able to hear you.
Okay, so I know who this mess face is just talking about. She's
Okay.
talking about that little white girl that they got with dude who ended up damn near trying to unalive her. Like, let's keep it a stack. That boy tried to take her life and he was unsuccessful.
Right.
So here's the problem with that type of shit. Like when you're a woman and you find yourself, and this is why I fuck with pills for many reasons. But like she always say, like, it don't pay to be the cool baby mama.
Right.
Like, it don't pay to be that cool ass bitch, that let a nigga get away with bullshit and always playing around and all that type of shit. This whole ass nigga never respected that girl. He never cared about her. He never loved her or nothing. So that's why he will always do little bullshit, to show her that he didn't. Call her out her name, play with her way too much. Like, come on, man, we grown as hell. Shouldn't no nigga be fake choking you out, calling you names and all that bullshit? That's why that boy tried to end her. He tried to end her because she allowed him to play with her too fucking much. Now, I'm not saying in any way, in any shape, form, or fashion that this girl deserved this, but that nigga, he was gonna do it regardless, whether it was with her or with somebody else, because he played too fucking much. He had no respect for that girl from the jump. He did not care about her. So that's why he did the shit that he did. But if you can look at this mess face hole, Tuna's face looks like somebody put a condom over it and smushed it down and smashed it with a hammer. Like, Tuna looks awful. So if you can go off what Tuna's saying, if this motherfucker did A, B, and C to her, this is how you know that Gerard was not abusive to Tuna.
Right.
Because if he was, there is no way in hell that you would antagonize him and his woman this way. This man did nothing to you. As a matter of fact, I'm almost disgusted that he did it. Because everything that you say that he did do, you would be terrified to antagonize him and his wife this way. That man ain't do nothing to you. As a matter of fact, he didn't do enough to you. Because if he did, you would be afraid to do and say the shit that you're doing. Gerard ain't do shit to you. That motherfucker that did that shit to Zara, he did that shit intentionally.
Yeah.
And you know what's so terrifying?
What?
He's going to finish the job. I'm not to mention, I'm sure he's overjoyed at the fact that he got away with it.
Okay, he got away with it. See, I ain't seen the story yet.
Yeah, he's not facing any time or any. This is the thing. I didn't see it until he did it to her. So basically, he one of them type of little hoe ass niggas. Like he hates himself and he hates like how unaccomplished and weak and nothing he is. So it's like, let me project my insecurities onto this girl. So he would always tell her, oh, she's not pretty, you ain't my woman, bitch, you ain't this, you ain't that. And then he would roughhouse with her and play with her too much. Now, I understand that, the chat, the women in this chat, I mean, we too old to be letting some nigga play with us. I mean, I don't know, me and my ex-husband used to play a lot, but not to the that this nigga used to play with this girl. Like, he used to be playing the fuck out of this girl. So it got to the point to where I think that when males, especially black males, when they see that you're okay with the constant bullying and the playing, they up the ante. Like, they up it because it's like, oh, well, this bitch don't care if I do this, so I'm about to do it. So he upped the ante and he tried to blow her top off. Unfortunately, don't get me wrong, he was successful, but it didn't take her life.
And so she back with him, and it seemed like Olivia is
absolutely she's back with him. She
oh my God,
on TikTok, leave him alone. Right.
Olivia think this is cute though. She likes this kind of stuff.
No. Tuna thinks that this is some type of cautionary tale or what have you. But what's crazy is that she doesn't think it applies to her. That's how fucked up this bitch mind is. This bitch mind is so fucked up that Tuna believes that, okay, I'm telling y'all a cautionary tale of a motherfucker that almost unalived a motherfucker. Like, Tuna acts like she's exempt from this.
Right.
Tuna acts like, okay, so the same way that he could, and I'm not saying that Gerard would do this to Tuna, but I damn sure ain't saying that he wouldn't either.
That's what I say.
So if you, because the same affection, you are vying and thirsting for the same affection, for the affection of the same males that you are, quote unquote, warning people against. You know what I mean? Like, this is not a black woman here. I need to stress that to such a degree to where I don't even think people understand. This is not a black woman here. So this is a non-black woman trying to tell other non-black women, oh, be careful about black males. Yes. They will unalive you, while intentionally antagonizing that same black male and his black wife about how, oh, she can always fuck him and that's her dick and this, that, and the third. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yes.
It's bullshit.
That's what I was getting to. I didn't know the story, but I know she was getting to. But still, she want that black pea. Shut up, Olivia. But go ahead.
Yeah, but the thing is, I get it because this has been going on for centuries.
Right.
White bitches have always fucked black males, with the intention on, trying to upset black women and things like that. That's why it's embarrassing to me when black women get upset about black males fucking non-black women. Like, what the fuck is, like, you should be happy. Like, when I see black males relief. I feel grateful and I feel nothing but gratitude to the universe because I know that at least for this moment, for right now, in this very space and time, that is a Black woman saved. That is a Black woman that is not going to be found in a suitcase, in a basement, up under somebody's couch, in a landfill somewhere. Who the fuck cares? This is not something that should make Black women jealous. Even if somebody like Tuna was to get a Black male unalive, who the fuck cares? As long as it's not you, Black woman, what the fuck are you getting upset about? Like,
I'm not
getting
upset.
about?
I don't care. It doesn't hurt my feelings.
Yeah, I don't care at all. This needs to happen more. Can Black women understand? Can Black women understand, accept, appreciate, and advocate for this fact that the moment that a Black male does not choose you, your life has been saved?
Steve says, damn, he ain't that bad.
Man, I don't give a fuck what Steve say. And that's the thing. Steve, just because you ain't like that, it's millions of other Black men out here that are. Not only are they just like that, they advocate for the unaliving and the oppression of women who look like me. I don't give a fuck what he say. So, for Tuna, this is the problem. Tuna is the type of bitch. Tuna is the type of bitch that it's like, oh, look at what they're doing to these girls. Oh my God, but they're not going to do it to me. And don't get me wrong, bitch, they might not. But bitch, you just don't know. Even if they do, I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? Even if a motherfucker do, that's one less woman who look like me, Shania, Pineapple, and who the fuck ever else. That's one less of us that are being saved. Don't nobody give a fuck about these niggas being with y'all. I advocate for that shit. I love that shit. I love when I see Black males with white women. Because it saves the lives of women who look like me. It's saving our lives. It's literally helping us thrive.
I don't claim responsibility for wait, let me click on here.
For other Black men, just like y'all don't claim responsibility. First of all, that's a false equivalent. Because Tuna is not a Black woman.
No, she ain't. She's not a Black woman, though. Well, go ahead.
So that's a false equivalent. I do not, and don't get me wrong, I'm probably a millimeter of a shade darker than Tuna. In my community, they call me a red bone and all this fuck ass shit. Dr. A, you seen me.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't give a fuck. Tuna is not a Black woman. She's not. And I don't care about the fact that she's not Black culturally. I care about the fact that she's not Black, period. Her not being Black culturally is just as insult to injury. That's why those children are supposed to be with the people that they're with.
Yeah.
Those children are not supposed to be with Tuna. Tuna is dangerous for Black children.
Okay, Jazz then. He said, okay, Jazz then.
What the fuck do that mean?
He mean this like he don't take we shouldn't that we don't why we don't take responsibility for Jazz then being fucked up. Basically.
Oh yeah, because okay, so now I get what he's saying there. Right. Now, okay, so Black women are not a monolith. So I get it. Like, okay, so I've never seen, well not never, but I've almost never seen any Black women in this chat who are non-believers. I think I can't even think of her fucking name. But it's probably two women in this chat that I've seen literally in the past 7 years who are non-believers, who do not believe in God in any way, shape, form, or fashion. They truly believe, just like me, that God is it's a human construct. It's made up. It's not even real. So I understand that we are not a monolith. Jasmine wants to be a part of some suburban. She wants to be like a suburbanite mom, and I don't like to equate that to being a white mom. Like people are like, oh, she wants to be a white woman in the suburbs. What the fuck do you mean? I'm a black woman in the fucking suburbs.
Me too. Me too. But I think what they're saying for Jasmine though, Jasmine do want to be kind of white though. You know what I mean? She think her life would be better white.
I don't know. I guess the reason that I don't get it because I live in the suburbs. I don't want to be white.
No, you don't, but Jasmine does, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, and then okay, so Steve said I'm not a monolith either. Okay, yeah, I don't care because the same way. See, this is what, and I don't know how he's gonna feel about this. I really don't care. But like the way that I am, black women are not judged off of fairness. Nobody operates when it comes to black women off of fairness. The goalpost is always being moved. So since nobody treats me with fairness, I do not treat black men from fairness. I do not come from a place of fairness. Now, don't get me wrong. When it comes to my sons, my father and my brother, absolutely. I treat them on an individual basis. But the collectively, black women are not treated from a space of fairness. So no, I don't give like I judge black men collectively in general the same way that we're judged collectively in general.
Black women are treated like crap though. I mean, I gotta be honest. We really are. I said black women are treated horribly though. Even like medically.
And Dr. A, and that is exactly why this is the thing. I don't operate off of like it took me so long to be like, you know what? I don't care anymore. I don't like and Doc, I've been on this platform for years and I tell any and everybody who will listen, and I don't care that it makes me unlikable. If you are not a black woman or a black child, I don't like I ain't got shit for you. Nothing.
I'm dropping the link down. Anybody want to come up? Because I knew Black Bougie was gonna call in. I already knew.
Yeah. I'm unable. Like, let's keep it a stack. Okay, Ocean's 24 said nobody cares about our feelings. Exactly. So this is the thing. Oh my God. It's so sad that I get, because I shouldn't have to feel this way. Like when somebody gets it, I'm like, yay, they get it. I shouldn't have to feel this way. But that's just how much the world is against us, to when somebody says like, oh yeah, she's right. Well, I'm like, yay. Because so many people don't get it. He said, I hear a lot of hurt and broad generalizations. Call it what you want. I don't care. Okay, so yeah, this is the gaslighting, the whole, all black men ain't like this. I don't care. I'm not here to make sure you agree. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. All I care about the fact is that, excuse me, Tuna is a non-black woman, and she has a fetish and an undying love for black dick, but she's somehow disgusted by the women who produce it, and I get it, because I fuck with white males.
Go ahead.
And I don't trust white women. I mean, I don't trust white males neither, but Tuna's black dick worship equates to black women's hatred. And that's fine. Yeah, but until the day that black women are stopped, when people what he said, black men as a whole, but Blacking as a whole, but special pleading for your own children.
Oh, you getting it before I do. Okay, you watching
Oh,
YouTube.
yeah, okay. So, what you mean special pleadings for my own children? Black men are colorists, but have special pleadings for their own daughters. What do you mean? Lil Wayne is a colorist, but he has special pleadings for Ray Janae. Are you kidding? Hey, I swear to God, there is literally, and that's crazy. I said I swear to God because I don't even. but Lil Wayne has special pleadings for Ray Janae, and he's still a colorist. See, that's the thing. Black men can move the goalposts and have all these special pleadings, and try to marginalize and compartmentalize what they feel is necessary for their own narrative. But the moment we do it, now we're being hypocritical. You know what I mean?
Right.
Absolutely not. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work. And I'm not even saying that Steve is like this. But one thing that I can say as a Black woman is that I don't care if he's like this or not. I don't care. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
I think for me, I just know I'm for the Black family. I ain't gonna lie, right? You know that about me.
Yeah, me too. I get it, though.
Right. But I know for a fact that when it comes to Black women's health, Black women's feelings, Black women's stands or existence, non-Black non-Black women don't care. Or for the most part, not all. I'm not saying all, because that would be me generalizing for me, right? I'm not saying all, but I'm just saying as a society. I'm saying as a society, we're not taken seriously, and that has been proven throughout history, right, by other races, and a lot of times, some of our male counterparts. I'm not saying all, but some of our male counterparts, like if we're hurt, they're like, "Oh, you're all right, get up." You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm really hurt. You know what I mean? It's just certain feelings. Our feelings aren't considered. You know what I mean? I gave an example. Was it last night or a couple of days ago when this white girl teenager hit me in a car? Right, I was in a car accident. Me and my son, the bag then blew out on my son. Now that's how bad it was. She hit me hard because she was texting. I know she was. You know where the first place the police and ambulance went? And our car was way worse than hers. She barely had a bump on hers. Okay?
Thank you.
It went to her. They went to her.
So, again, people can say whatever they want. Steve can say whatever he wants. But when we talk about the whole disparaging differences when it comes to the way that we're treated in society, Black men have not done anything, and I mean absolutely nothing, to do to make a dent in these racial disparities when it comes to Black femicide, when it comes to Black maternal
instincts,
mortality rate, in the birthing center, like nothing. He said, you view your children differently than other Black men. Do you view them as a danger to Black women when they start dating? Where you hope they date white women? Just a conversation. I'm not offended. No, I no. Yes, I will view my boys differently if they date white women, and if they do, they're not allowed to. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't want that for my children. My children know how I feel about that. But I just feel like this: for every Black male that is complaining about anything, I mean, any societal infrastructure, any societal disparity that the Black male complains about, he is actively doing nothing about it. Nothing. He's just not doing anything.
Okay.
So, when he brings that, like, my boys are not allowed to. I mean, I'm not saying that. I mean, because I can't do anything about, when they get grown. But
right.
If you want, me to be an active grandmother and, make sure that I'm doing the whole Meemaw thing. You're gonna have to marry within your own kind. Because that's the ultimate display of loyalty to your own kind. So if you don't do it, then he said it's a special pleading fallacy. I guess he's saying that that I'm trying to make an exception for myself and my boys. I mean, so what?
I was gonna say, yeah. It sounds like she is.
Like, do you hear what he's saying? It's like basically, as a
well,
collective.
you birthed them though, so of course you're gonna make an exception for them. But
And I don't. Yeah, exactly. So basically, he's saying like we're going to be hypocrites. We're going to vie for the affection of other races, but you can't. Like, yeah, black males are. One thing I could say about them is they aren't the kangs of nothing else but hypocrisy. What do you say? We were kangs, yep. Kangs of hypocrisy.
Oh Lord. What does he say? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me click. I gotta click on this thing to see. So you don't care about black women? Or would you encourage them to date white women?
Black women and the children that we birth.
Or would you encourage?
I respect your honesty.
Or would you encourage them to date white women to save black women?
Say it again, Doc.
Okay, let me click back on it. It says, or would you encourage them to date white women to save them from black women?
Would I encourage who to date?
Women, black women.
No. Absolutely the fuck. Would I encourage them to date white women to save them from black women? Hell yeah.
Okay, explain. Explain.
Okay. Yeah, black women are white women's natural counterparts.
Okay, blast it. Go. Explain.
Oh, me, Doc?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I think that black males belong with white women. I think they do. Like black males and white females are like perfect counterparts. Yeah, they definitely belong together. They're definitely like like, don't get me wrong, their marriages don't last, but it's still better. Like, as long as black children and black women can be saved, I don't give a fuck who black males fuck. As long as they're not fucking black women.
Okay, so what's your thoughts on? What is your thoughts on who should black women date then?
Black women should date everyone but black males.
Oh Lord, okay.
Absolutely.
Tell us why.
Yeah, black women should date everyone but black males. Black males hate black women, and they know it. That's the thing. That they it's like, if anything, they're just pissed that people that black women know it now, because it was like a well-hidden secret to where it's like, oh, it's not that. Y'all just wear too many weaves and too much makeup and get too many BBS. It ain't that. Y'all just got to do A, B, and C. No, it's not that. Y'all are just, black women belong with other races of males. And y'all belong with other races of women. This is not even wrong at this point. To me, it's almost divine. And I'm an atheist, but
right.
To me, it's almost from the heavens. It's almost like it has to be done.
Oh Lord. Now Steve says, "Will you encourage? So you will encourage your children to date white women in order to
Hell
save
no.
black women from them?"
Hell no. Because I don't raise black males that hurt black women.
Mm, okay. So okay, so let me ask you a question. Suppose a woman and raise her children the same way you do to not hurt women, right? And they're good men that's looking for black women. Would you encourage that if their parents raised them the same way?
I don't know. It depends. See, this is the thing. That's why I don't deal with fairness because I am just as hypocritical as a black male is.
Okay.
I move goalposts. You know how black males constantly move the goalposts? So do I. So
Oh Lord.
yeah, I don't practice in fairness.
Well, at least you're honest.
Yeah, I don't practice a fair ideology.
Well, at least you're honest. Jesus.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
even
gonna
know
go
what to
ahead and
say.
let it play, Doc. I'm gonna listen though. I'm about to get going.
I'm all like, well, where do we go from here? I feel like, where do we go from here? Okay.
Oh, love.
Right.
Do we keep on
Trying.
trying? Hell the fuck no.
Oh Lord. Oh my God.
Oh, Steve said, are you an atheist? How did you, Steve, don't get me motherfucking started.
Yeah, she's an atheist. I can answer that. And how did you
Shit,
how did you come
right?
to that position?
Steve said, how did you come to goddamn in life? You ain't waking up every day seeing this fucking world. And you still believe in a God.
Yeah, I got a soul for everything.
Do we keep on trying, baby?
I thought we save the black family. Black and Bougie says no. Without the black man.
Family up on this dick. Fuck the black family.
Oh Lord. This is like, oh, let's let her play. Oh God. Oh, I'm so discombobulated. I'm trying to do the bike.
Fuck this dumb ass shit. I want black women to prosper. I want black children to be okay. And hell yeah, it's gotta be with another race of men because the damn show ain't gonna be with the black male doesn't have anything.
So you like shit. We gotta do like what's her name? What's her name? Eve did. So you think black women gotta do what Eve did? Go get them a billionaire.
Kind of. As long as she's not being used for the help and as long as them motherfuckers ain't I don't know.
Because I'm like, Eve looked like, nah, I ain't gonna sit down.
Yeah, there's got to be a line drawn in the sand with that shit. I don't.
They was looking crazy. They look creepy, like doo. They was like, it's the Addams family. Okay, all right. We're gonna play Olivia. Oh Lord, she looking into the stars.
Oh, that's what she's always saying.
It's like I'm wishing on the stars.
And she lived. She literally. She lived. She lived. She lived. Half of her head gone, and she lived. I want to cry because it breaks my freaking heart. She lived. She lied for him so he wouldn't get locked up for attempted murder. She stayed.
Now she's an activist. Okay.
Stayed with him.
Now lives an activist, y'all. The activist for non-white women, non-black women.
And they recently like just broke up, and now he's with another girl. and she's broken. And she's so young. She's like in her 20s. She's like 25, maybe 26. I don't know exactly how old she is. But I was watching her like clips from her live on TikTok. And she's like, you could see, like, first of all,
Even the commercials know we gotta stop her from talking for a little while. Even the commercial knows. Okay, hold on.
see the regrets, the hurts, the everything in her face, in her eye. Like, it's just so sad. I hate seeing
Okay,
women.
so I think Black and Bougie, she thinks that she's trying to compare herself to this woman with Gerard. This was what she's trying to do. What do you think? Are you still here?
Like that. I hate seeing women who love somebody so much that they give.
This is so wicked. This hoe is trying to compare herself
Yes.
to a motherfucker that got a 22. What she got a 9?
I don't know.
Well, it wasn't no 12 gauge.
I don't know.
In her motherfucking brain to a bitch.
This is crazy. This girl is crazy. She is a psycho.
Oh, this hoe is nuts.
She is a
So
psycho.
again,
Weirdo.
this is the thing. This hoe could never, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Gerard would be wrong if he did this.
Oh.
But the problem is that he is not doing it, and he's most likely not gonna do it. I don't been scared of niggas for less. This hoe ain't no victim of no domestic violence.
What is she talking about? You guys, you don't know what I went through with Gerard. You don't know. Gerard was mean to me. He plagued me and he hit me.
And FYI, I don't know if y'all seen the girl that she talking about, but she lightweight look like this bitch too.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, the bitch that she's talking about too lightweight look like this whole too. So
I'm gonna look her up too.
Yeah, like I don't care what nobody say. My loyalty and my motherfucking tribe and my badge is always gonna be to Black women and children. This is why I don't go that hard on Jasmine. Don't get me wrong, I don't give a fuck about Jasmine. Jasmine is so utterly gross to me and disgusting, but I will always ride for her children because no. She still has Black children, and her children still matter.
They do. Her children.
But when it comes to no way.
Pineapple says you don't have a heart. Who's she talking? Pineapple, you talking about Black and Bougie or Olivia? I think he's probably talking about Olivia. She probably talking about Olivia.
Okay. Alice from Pittsburgh said, I am sorry, I'm a domestic violence survivor, and I can always talk about this. It's so triggering. It's nice to meet you, everyone. Oh, I'm sorry, Alice.
I'm sorry, Alice.
Oh, damn. What's crazy is that you got something you want to say, Doc? Because I don't have nothing.
I mean, I feel sorry for anybody, right? I can't stand Jazz. She's pathetic. Ocean says, but yeah, see, I'm sorry, Alice from PA. However, I just think Olivia is always coming up here and trying to make somebody's story sound like her. She always try to compare herself, and she always want to be the victim.
From Pittsburgh, really, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you should, like, I don't know, like, everybody, well, what can I say? For the most part, people know who I have sympathy for, who I have empathy for, and who I love. So if you feel like this is not for you. Like, I'm terribly sorry because I'm not, I'm not no evil. I mean, I am evil to a degree, but I'm not that way to where I don't feel, empathy and sympathy for other women. So, if you feel that way, yeah, but this shit here, no way.
Well, Alice, this Alice, I understand where you're coming from, Alice, but this woman is comparing herself to someone like you. You understand what I'm saying? And someone like this lady that she's talking about. You all are not the same people. Do you understand what I'm saying, Alice, here? You're not the same as Olivia. Olivia is probably the one that actually was the domestic person that was doing stuff. Let's be honest. Shoot, because we saw her, we haven't seen Gerard put his hands on her, but we have seen Olivia pull out pows on him. Okay.
Hey, I'm crying, bro. She said I can't stand her on single. Hey, yeah, like that shit is but hey, I'm not. So Pine said she wants sympathy,
yes.
Dr. A, and no one gives a fuck. But those weird ass supporters.
I agree. I agree, Pineapples. I agree.
I can. I understand. But I'm completely well versed when it comes to DV. Like I am the mentor of a group home of disabled adults from neglect and abuse, and so I'm not for 1 second minimizing anything, but this shit here. Whoever thinks that that's what this is, there's nothing I can say. There's nothing I can say. This is not an abuse survivor. This is not a DV survivor. This is not nothing. This is an obsessed. What motherfuckers say, Sybil. What's that bitch named Peyton from Hand and Rocks the Crack? Like this is not. Tuna, she's just, and don't get me wrong, I get it. Like, to all the people who aren't colorists, because let's keep it a stack, I am nearly Tuna's color. Okay, I might be like literally a centimeter of a shade darker than her. Tuna is not beautiful. She's not even cute.
I don't think she is either, but that's just me.
And I know people, oh, yes, she is. You're hating. No, my children are her color. Like, this whole, this victim, it's not that. It's not that. Like, I work with people who have been beaten up, left, abused. Like, that's not what this is, so. I don't have any sympathy here.
Y'all don't
I don't care.
This is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Don't compare yourself to Olivia. That's what I'm gonna ask y'all to do. Don't compare yourself to Olivia. Right. She is not attractive, Oceans. I agree. Don't compare yourself to Olivia. Understand that this is a platform where we do feel bad for women who have been through domestic abuse. I mean, domestic DV. Sorry, excuse me.
She looks nasty. She looks like like somebody pull a condom off with like the nut still in it, and they throw it in the toilet and they flush it down. Like that's how she looks like. She looks like nut in a condom.
Oh my God.
That's been flushed. She looks nasty.
Yeah. That's funny.
Like, this is not any type of jealousy or anything. Like, I don't get it. But yeah.
If I didn't love myself, but I love myself, so that's the difference. I don't understand where she thinks that. Well, I don't know what kind of black women she been dealing with, but like all black women, or like majority of us, are very strong in our look. We're very happy and very satisfied with who we are.
But I want to say this to every single solitary black woman in here, and then I'm gonna go. We do this to ourselves, and I'm not saying that you all have done this, because I mean, hell, most of us here are already enlightened to know that this is bullshit. But when you big up someone that is lighter than yourself, literally strictly for the reason that she's lighter than you, and call them beautiful and things like that, this is the result of this shit. This shit does not mean anything. She looks like the silicone that falls out of a baby diaper. You know, like when a child's diaper is too overfilled.
Oh,
like, you know, this is something that you clean off of an adult or a disabled child that looks like, you know, that they're being neglected. This person is not attractive. And if you find her that way, you need to unpack this. You need to unpack for yourself. Because I have 2 light-skinned children and 2 dark-skinned children. And not a single fucking one of them look like this monster.
Rokisha called her albino raccoon, and she called the little boy, what's his name, legendary Stankadactyl.
But you know what's so gross? What? And you know what's so utterly gross? And I might get a lot of hate for this. But the fact that you can say that legendary is not cute, but you can say that AJ is. And don't get me wrong, maybe that does constitute colorism on my behalf. But the fact that you can look at AJ and think that he looks better than legendary is insane to me. Because he does not.
Jasmine need to comb that little boy hair. That's what I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck if that little boy went through a bleach bath at a car wash. He does not look. I don't care.
Yeah, I feel you. I don't know.
That little boy don't look like.
I think legendary is cute though, but everybody got mad at me.
And maybe I'm too bougie because I'm gonna tell you, Dr. A. 20 years ago, I had absolutely nothing. Like, I did not have anything. I took my boy up the street to a medical clinic, excuse me, to a low-income clinic, because my son needed an inhaler. And so they had, like, this survey. And they were like, do you and your children need anything today? And I told them the truth. I said, yes, I don't have anywhere to live. We are homeless. Do you know within 24 hours, they put me and my children in a shelter, and it was up from there?
That's beautiful.
Those people said, what's wrong with you and your family? How come your son doesn't have the medication that he needs? I said, because we slept in a car and we don't have anything. And they said, what? They got me first month rent and deposit, and I found me and my children a place to live. Dr. A, this was in 2021. This is not, some unfortunate situation. This is bullshit.
Right. This girl.
I'll call back, okay?
Okay, I appreciate you.
Okay, bye.
Right. All right, y'all. Y'all heard from Bougie. Okay, what y'all say? Well, all these comments, y'all get ready to get me like, y'all get ready to be bad at me. I think Scribbledactyl is cute though. Y'all be on my head about that, but hold on, what? Black, he said he need to save all the black women. What he say? I said Legendary was adorable. I think he's cute. I think he's cute. I think all the children are cute. Y'all not gonna let you talk about my kid. If you talk about my kid, then I'm gonna ride yours out. Right? But other than that, I think all black children are beautiful. I'm sorry, I do. But you know, where we at here? Y'all look crazy in here. You agree? You think he's adorable? Also, he just reminds me of my sister when I had a untreated speech problem. Okay, when we were younger. I understand. Here, Black and Bougie calling again. Okay, all right. There you go. Yes, ma'am.
Doc,
Yes, go ahead.
I just want to say this really quick.
Go ahead.
Why is it that dairy, quote unquote, screaming dactyl is not cute, but tuna son is?
Who said that?
Can we unpack that?
Who said that?
Everybody.
Oh, okay.
If you notice, nobody ever says that AJ is ugly, intolerable. He's getting on people's nerves.
Yeah, he get on
but
my ass.
everybody says that Jasmine's son is not cute. Can we unpack that?
I think AJ gets on my nerves. Legendary.
Dr. A, I don't care. Can you ask everybody in the chat, why is AJ more tolerable?
Okay, that's a good question.
Why the fuck is Derry so intolerable? But AJ, I don't understand that.
Okay, so y'all, why do y'all think that even though Legendary whines a lot, why do y'all think Legendary is more annoying than AJ? Let's talk about it. AJ irks me. LOL. Clarkeisha said, shoot, both of them irk her. Oh, Black and Bougie gone. So that's the question. Why do y'all think that Legendary is more annoying than AJ? That's what Black and Bougie asked. Anybody? I'm gonna drop the link.
Get your arm.
Okay, I just can't get myself, sir.
Okay, that's the question. I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all come up here. I don't know. Steve talking crazy. I don't know what Steve talking about, y'all. I don't know what Steve. You must have not heard the earlier conversation. Okay, gotcha. Okay, no, I don't. She probably didn't. I never ever said that AJ is cute and AJ is cute or is okay. AJ just irks. Just irk is irk. Irks is AF. Okay. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to. Here she connecting. Hold on. All right, you're on the mic now. Hold on. Let me put you on speaker. I didn't have you on speaker. Go ahead. Okay, say it.
I said Derry Dactyl screams and whines more. That is a lot. Hey, I'm not leaving here. Okay, so I'm about to clean up my room. I'm about to listen. I want to hear, because at this point, I feel like people are favoring this bitch's son over. I want to know, why is this little boy more favorable over Jasmine? Like, why? Those little boys are
You know why, though.
horrible.
Let's just call it what it is, okay? I'm going to tell you why.
No, I do not.
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why because people are colorists. Because they think that AJ her is not,
Okay.
AJ don't be combed either. And hold on. And AJ her don't be combed either. Let's keep it real.
Okay, so can we say it, please?
The people are colorists. It's just that simple. Legendary is not ugly. He just looks like an old man baby. He look like an old man's baby.
Both of them little motherfuckers. Okay, can we say it, please?
Go ahead. You want me to say what everybody thinking?
No, yeah, I want you to say it, and then I'll say it.
Because people of colors, you know that. You know people of colors.
Exactly. So sad, dog. Fuck that.
Sure. I never said that Legendary is ugly though. I said he get on my nerves. I've never thought Legendary is ugly. I told y'all the other day Legendary is cute. I told y'all last weekend. Y'all got mad at me. They got mad at me, Black and Bullshit.
I always say that. Doc, can you put it on so everybody can hear it?
They hear you. Oh, put what?
Can y'all hear me?
They can hear you because the mouth is going. I mean, the thing is
Okay,
going.
y'all. Y'all, I just want to ask y'all, why is it that every time it's some bullshit going on with these trifling ass, sorry ass bitches, that Derry always gets the brunt of this nonsense? Like, why is he so unlikable versus Tuna Son? Because I'm not gonna lie, that little motherfucker. Okay, I ain't gonna do it. But that little motherfucker is no more likable than Derry. How is he? So motherfuckers be like, okay, so like when Stinkabug come on there, I'm sorry, I can't lie. I can't stand that little motherfucker. He this, that, and the third. But then when Tuna Son come on, he needs to be nurtured. He needs to be loved. What the fuck make him any different from Jasmine's son? Tuna Son ain't no motherfucking prize. What? Cause he high yellow and he man, no. I have an issue with this, and I want motherfuckers to say why. I want motherfuckers to tell me why the fuck is Tuna Son, Chucky, motherfucking Annabelle, the fucking Omen, literally. How the fuck is he more likable than Stinkabug, bruh? Stinkabug irritating than a motherfucker.
Yes,
but y'all don't give him no grace. I just want to know why Legend don't get no grace, bruh.
Yeah, that's a good question. Why don't people? Oop, sorry, I dropped you. Hold on, let me put you back up.
Like, why Legend don't get no grace, bruh? Cause he brown skin, like he got 4 hair. Like that. I don't do that. Don't get me wrong. I can't lie. I don't like none of these bitches' kids. All these old kids get on my motherfucker, especially Tuna kids, because they ugly and they kill bullshit. I don't like none of them ugly.
Yeah, heard me.
Yeah, like Tuna kids, they just so pale and bullshit. Like they don't look like nothing.
Dactyl is annoying to me, probably because Jazz shoves him down our throats constantly.
Okay, so I get it, Pam. Okay, but Tuna used to be shoving her ugly ass kid. Man, I guess I never get it, bruh. I never get it. Because ain't no motherfucker way in hell that Derry, his son, he is irritating little motherfucker. That's old Forrest Whitaker looking motherfucker.
His daddy look like Forrest Whitaker.
Hey, but that don't mean he get more hate than Tuna Kid, man. I don't know. I guess I just don't believe in that type of shit, so I just don't. Rose said it's not the kids, it's the neglect of the mothers that don't take time to teach them. Legend has so many issues in daycare, but AJ can talk clear. Man, I don't give a fuck, bro. AJ looks like a piece of boiled shit. Hey, man, we a motherfucker, man.
I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at how you laughing. Your laugh tickles me.
Why, Shania, you fucking kidding me, bro?
I'm not getting ready to say that, Rokisha. I'm not getting ready to say that. You read that.
But you said, Lord, please forgive me. But Robin, hey, when I tell you I So during the stream, AJ is a the motherfucker. She agree. Hey, AJ look like Napoleon Dynamite. That's the
Hey, did you see my shirt yesterday? I had on. I said vote for Pedro. My shirt say vote for Pedro. I got a shirt to say vote for Pedro. I'm gonna buy me another one.
He's 20%. We understand what AJ is saying, but legend is a struggle. He's a whole face. I don't give a. Okay, so let's keep it as that.
They being honest. They being honest. They
are
expressing themselves.
Fucked up ass people. Okay, so even though legend does not talk as well as AJ, I don't care. He still looks better than that little ugly little ghost face looking motherfucker.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Man, I don't care. Fuck them. Rose said, look at Nika's kids so far behind school and neglect. Okay, so I'm about to, cause y'all got me fucked up. And I ain't no Christian, so I ain't trying to make it to heaven. I don't give a fuck about no shit.
I don't know why I'm laughing, but it's your expressions.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, man. Okay, so Shania said, y'all on the curse. Shania, you already in it, baby. You done already fucked up. Shania, you going to hell with your sis, baby. Rakisha said, since the third is 12. Oh, HJ, yes. HJ, that motherfucker going to Fair East Side with Joe Clark. Yes. Fair East Side. What the sound sing and always praise thy name. Praise thy name. Praise thy name. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad for HJ. AJ is not bad to look at, but baby cry. What? Only a month? Oh yeah, Eastside, you are colors. Since you got me a yeah, damn. So you mean to tell me you like looking at AJ more than you like looking at Stank? Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's some bad shit. I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. Don't get me wrong. Stanker is annoying than a fucktard. You hear me? But I would never choose AJ, Chucky, Pennywise, Annabelle looking, motherfucking Napoleon Bonaparte looking motherfucking ass over no motherfucking Stankerbug. Never in my fucking life. I can go choose that little boy over there. I'm like, yeah. We are fucked up people, man. Yeah. Doc, I'm about to go.
I can't recover. I can't even recover after what you said.
Hey, man, AJ is ugly than a motherfucker. Like, hey, remember Dumb and Dumber when it was
yes,
the school?
I remember
he
that.
was like, I gotta pee. He was like, just go, man. Man, AJ is not cute, bro. And then the fact that you could choose that little ugly motherfucker over Stickerbug, like, that's crazy, man. I don't give a fuck. And I might be the only motherfucker here on that shit, man. Fuck that little ugly old Jim Carrey looking motherfucker, man. He don't look better than Stick over a black child. You crazy.
I still think Stanker's cute. I think Stanker cute, y'all. Y'all get mad at me when I say that though.
Hell yeah, Stanker cute. He damn sure look better than that little ugly fire marshal Bill looking motherfucker, man. Fuck that. I can't believe y'all, Doc.
What you mean, me? I said Stank was cute. I've been saying that for the longest time.
I know, but everybody else hating on Stinker because you know Chris is not at work.
Chris is not at work. It's so like
Stinker fucked up, man. So y'all gonna choose John Wayne Gacy over Stinker?
Oh shit! Not the cereal, unalive.
Y'all a motherfucker, man. Don't do John, man. Don't do Stinker like that, man.
Jasmine gonna be in the background like, yes, someone finally sees it. I've been telling you guys. She's gonna be like, yes, Black Pushy
that
like
little
me.
Pennywise looking motherfucker, man. His little ugly ass, man. He look like he got ketchup and mustard under his fingernails, man. That's an ugly little motherfucker, man. He look like he be digging in his ass and eating it and shit, man. That's an ugly ass little boy, man. How could y'all choose him over Stinker?
What y'all mean, what pineapples? What you mean, Dr. A? Please. Well, I didn't say nothing. This Black and Bull, she talking. She talking, Dr. A, please. I didn't do nothing. Dr. A, not Jazz.
That little ugly motherfucker. Man, y'all tripping. Hey, Stinker come out this motherfucker and melt all y'all hoes. Stinker don't fuck around. He'll be all. Shania said AJ got uncooked hot dog. Hell yeah, under his fingernail and beat all y'all hoes up. Hell yeah, Stinker stabbed you motherfuckers with a goddamn with a plastic fork from the goddamn from the restroom.
AJ is a celebrity on Liv's channel. He is Liv's hype man. Okay.
Hell yeah, that motherfucker. He out for white chicks. You hear me?
Oh shoot. Oh no.
That little motherfucker. AJ out living color. That motherfucker. He a ugly little drag queen looking motherfucker.
Oh God.
Too. But y'all want to make fun of Stanker because he look like men on film. Hey,
No, I didn't say nothing. I'm just laughing at how she said, oh, I got my stomach hurt. And my little legs is going.
Yeah, y'all dead on wrong.
Stop saying y'all. Like that's them. Stop saying them, y'all. Them. I told y'all he just get on my nerves, but I still think he cute.
Hell yeah, he look better than that little ugly, chucky looking motherfucker. Fuck that little ugly motherfucker, man. That bitch talk shit about Yanni's baby and everything.
Yeah, it did. She did. She sure did.
Fuck her. Ain't them ugly ass kids, man. She talk shit about two. Y'all seen two?
She talked about who?
Two. Man, Toot pretty as hell.
Yeah, Toot is pretty. Toot is pretty. Remember when Liv called AJ Dennis the Menace?
Oh, that bitch was right. Because that little motherfucker looked like fucking Jeffrey Dahmer.
What you mean Pineapple's cute is taking it too far? What? What do you mean? I think he cute. Why y'all don't sit on talking about? I think he cute. I think Legendary is cute. Jasmine just need to go and keep his hair cut. I mean, that's all. I mean, that's all.
Hell yeah, he's cute to me. I don't give a fuck. I don't call black children ugly. I don't give a fuck who they is. Especially when it's up against a motherfucker that ain't me. Fuck that.
Toot is cute.
Hell yeah, Legend cute.
Toot
Don't
is
get
cute
me
too.
wrong, that motherfucker look like he play on Good Times. He look like James Adams.
I think he looked like George Jefferson, but I think he's still cute.
Yeah.
Gerald Jefferson was cute, y'all. Y'all don't think he was?
It's giving up. Temporary layoff. Good time. You look like James Adams.
But he be like JJ, go get my belt.
Yeah, but he still looks better than Tuna, ugly ass fucking son. AJ looked like fucking Vampire Diaries.
Ava is
That
pretty.
ugly
I
motherfucker.
think Ava's cute too. She just gotta feed her.
Hell yeah, Ava cute, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't call black kids ugly, bro. I don't give a fuck who you are. God damn it. She don't look like no motherfucking. She don't look like no fucking vampire from the 12th century out this motherfucker.
Pineapple said, I didn't say that Legendary is ugly, but she did say he was unfortunate looking. Oh, Lord. What is unfortunate looking? What is that? Oh, God. Whew. And Ava's cute to you as well. Ava's cute to her as well, Pineapple says. And yes, Ava is adorable. Yeah, I think all Jasmine children are cute. It's just, I think all children, all Chrissy children are cute too. That's how I feel. I think what's his name? Gerard's children are cute. Yeah, absolutely. I call ugly humans.
I would say you ain't motherfucking cute. Tuna's cute. Hey, y'all remember the end of okay, so if y'all are horror movies fanatic, y'all know the end of Wrong Turn was all them ugly motherfucking cannibal eating motherfuckers. That's how Tuna kids look. Tuna kids look like them Wrong Turn motherfuckers.
Oh Lord.
I don't know. Remember at the end?
Yeah, I remember at the end. Oh God.
Remember at the end when the baby was eating the cut off finger? Like Tuna kids look like cannibals.
Oh God. You talking about all of them or just a couple?
No. The replacement kids.
Oh Lord.
The replacement kids ugly than a motherfucker.
You said okay, so yeah, they look like Gerard. Yeah, the other three. I think they're gorgeous. Oh,
let's keep it a stack. Ryan looked like Nisha.
Damn.
But that's the thing. That's how our kids be looking. So I like 10 years ago when I married my ex-husband, my middle stepdaughter, she started looking like me within 90 fucking days. Ryan looked like Nisha because she feeds her. She bathes and clothes. You know what I'm saying? You start feeding them motherfuckers, loving on them and nurturing them, they gonna start looking like you, period. It's nothing you can do about it.
You said Liv, youngest daughter, cry is not cute. Oh Lord.
Hell no,
East.
she ain't.
That's what East says.
That baby looks like a man. She look like a 57-year-old retiree from the post office.
Oh Lord.
She look like King of Queens. Remember that man? Remember that couple that had that show called King of Queens?
I remember.
And he was like, no matter what I do, I'm going to drive right home.
I know he talking. Oh no. You think she look like she don't look like that. You think she look like that?
That little girl, she ugly as fuck. She look just like dude. She look like Brad Bart, the mall cop.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, she look like Brad Bart, the mall cop, and AJ look like Chucky. Them kids ugly than a motherfucker, man. I don't give a fuck. And you know why I don't give a fuck?
Why?
Because anytime you could say to Yanni's daughter that's bad as hell, that's pretty as fuck, and look like an African princess, anytime you could say she look like a monkey, bitch, it is nothing that I won't say about your motherfucking kids, bitch. Bitch, your kids is ugly, they pale, and they trash. They look slow.
Wait a minute. What, Mr. Postman?
You're right. Fania said, look at Zolo. Yes, Zolo looked like a albino Frankenstein.
Oh God.
Zolo looked like he needed Derry's helmet. This is the thing. Excuse me. Zolo needed Derry's helmet.
Oh God.
But Jasmine was so busy trying to put it on Stanker. Zolo need a helmet. Like, Zolo hair is back to the nape of his fucking neck, bro.
Oh God.
Everybody trash. Tuna looked like her face been melted in a mess factory. Tuna looked like she opened the microwave when she was making mess. And that motherfucker just blasted on her fucking face when she opened the motherfucker. So Tuna's face just looked melted in the motherfucker. Her key is ugly than the motherfucker. Everybody was trash. Everybody ugly except for Gerard Kid.
Pineapple says, so you think Chris attractive?
No. Don't get me wrong. Chris, no. Chris is passable if it wasn't for his childbearing head.
Chris is hideous by the face to her.
Yeah.
Negative,
Don't get me
sis.
wrong. This is the thing. Hits would probably be passable if all that hit game and that ass game was brought to his dick. But that hit game and that ass game, like, it's like Chris need a whole motherfucker. He need to go to Sonabella.
Yeah. She said passable. Oh, hell no.
To go to Sonabella. Because this is the thing. He got shit that Jasmine should have.
Yes, I agree with that.
If Jasmine a man, you know, with Jasmine being a man, Jasmine eating all the hits in the ass. Like, think about it. He'd be laying his whole ass and pussy on Jasmine's face.
Yeah. Oh, God.
That's some bad shit. Do you, like, come on, man. And women, like, let's keep it a stack. We some nasty motherfuckers. We'll suck a motherfucker down. You know, eat a motherfucker down. But damn, we ain't gonna eat no motherfucking ass in they ass, bro.
Oh, Lord.
That's some bad shit.
You said Steve Donna, hands down.
His, goddamn it, put his whole shit in Jasmine's face. Backed it up like a dump truck, and Jasmine ate the whole motherfucker down.
Donna's pretty, yes. I think Donna's pretty. I think
I don't give
Nisha.
a fuck how pretty Donna is. That motherfucking SSI chat got her eating juvenile dick, bro. From the 2000.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Hey, Donna shit got this shit eating from the 99 to 2000. You're working with some ass ass. You glad? Hey, man, Donna tripping, man.
Donna can dress herself for her age. For her age.
Hey, she better. She, Donna, think about it. What the fuck else Donna gonna do, man?
We should do a poll. It'll piss Olivia off.
What the fuck else Donna gonna do, bruh? She got to eat boy pussy.
Oh.
And then she up here eating boy lollipop pussy with a ponytail on top of that hole, bro. That's some bad shit for a woman her age. Like, I ain't even young. And I don't eat no, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I be having motherfuckers, young goddamn, making me and slide me to the side. You hear me?
Oh, Jesus.
I be having motherfuckers where I'm like, well, damn, hold on, look at it. Like, don't do me like that. Let's relax a little bit. Let's chill. I mean, I'm old. Shit, not Donna. Motherfucker be old bitch. You hear me? Because I don't do nothing to a nigga. Nigga do shit to me.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Please. Where am I at? When I walk into?
Hey, nigga wanna fuck the nigga whole world up fucking with Donna. The goddamn it licked all up in the yeah, I don't like that. I don't no way. I ain't doing that.
Golly. Oh, Lord. I don't know where I'm at. I get off the bike discombobulated. She be looking his gooch, sis. I'm in tears.
Hey, well, Keisha, motherfucking full-fledged facts, bro. Dolo Gias, he wants that shit, bro. Donna licks Dolo Gooch, bro, so fucking bad, bro. And he loves it because he a soft-ass, lame-ass nigga, too. He want her to do that, bro. Like, she do it, too.
Oh, God. Steve said Donna living her best life and getting her getting clapped.
Yeah. And he's looking at shit from the 99 and the 2000s. You heard me? Yeah. Zolo doing that, and Donna weak as hell for doing, but I know she doing it because that's just the type of old bitch that she, because she want a nigga like him.
And what y'all mean, Dr. A and Black on the Dot never do it? I'm not saying nothing. I'm just laughing. I'm just here with my Skittles. I don't even have Skittles. I'm just kidding. But you know,
yeah, I was working with some ass shit, bad ass.
Oh no. Hi, Juanita. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, Crystal Palace, I guess.
Yeah, don't know, motherfucker. Just think about it, man. She ain't had no dick. Think about it. Zolo only been with her for how many years? What, it's been like 5-6 years?
Yes.
Probably 4. Think about it. She probably ain't had no motherfucker to fuck her and goddamn it, 10 years. So she goddamn it 10 years off the dick. You know what I'm saying? And then Zolo coming right back round. Tearing that geriatric pussy down.
Ew. I don't want to think about that. Ew.
Hell yeah. Zolo probably love that. And then she do too, because he gets Zolo somewhere to live. Goddamn it, he could have like his little weekend studio. And then her old ass, cowbell pussy ass bitch, man, she love that shit.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God. It's like... Lord help us. I seen Donna eating them shrimp and she got some skill. Oh my God, Steve. He's not helping. Oh my God. Oh my God, Steve.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Think about it. I know Zolo be eating the fuck out of Donna ass. Think about it. They ain't been fucking nobody. Even if he do be fucking little young hoes on the side, he still got to make her feel like she's something. So he eating her ass. Well, what's Kiana say now? Eating his ass. Eating his ass like that bullshit. Now he fucking her real good, man. I don't trust me. There's some nasty motherfuckers over there. And then that's Tuna gonna partake, because Tuna's a nasty hoe. Tuna eats niggas' ass and everything. Think about it. That's why Tuna's so pissed. Because Tuna ate his ass before he even was done.
She said,
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, I ate your ass before you went with her, and now you're treating me like this. Like, yeah, bitch, you ate his ass, and now he's going to eat another bitch ass. A geriatric bitch. A bitch that's for real collecting retirement money and all that shit. And now you just ate his ass.
Who's that? What are you asking? Who else is talking? This black and bougie talking. I'm just listening. I had laughing. Liv and Zolo waiting for Donna to leave the earth because he wants her money.
But this is the thing. No, Rose, don't get it twisted. Tuna want people to think that nigga ain't waiting on that shit. And even if he is, he ain't waiting on it to be with her big dirty ass. He don't give a fuck about Tuna. I ain't saying that Zolo ain't waiting on Donna to perish, but he ain't waiting on her to go be with her big dirty ass. Hey man, Tuna like 5'7", bro. That don't look like Macho Man Randy Savage, bro. I don't know nobody waiting on Tuna, man.
She said Pineapple said Donna ain't that old, and sis Donna look like she get tired and spanked up. LOL.
Not to mention, Donna is an old ass version of Nisha, man. Don't nobody want Tuna. Look at Donna and look at Tuna. They done here look the same. Man, don't nobody, man. Don't. This is the thing. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that a motherfucker like ain't waiting on Donna to die and all that bullshit. But even if they is, they ain't waiting on to get the Tuna. You fucking crazy, bruh. Hell nah.
Donna, her saying is okay. I hope Donna got a wheel. Oh damn, y'all look crazy. I just saw you posted on my page. There must be a new feature. I have no videos there. Old version of Indonesia, but true. Oh Lord, y'all. Y'all agree? She said the old version.
Oh, man, ain't nobody trying to get nothing or tournament. Like, let's keep it a stack, bro.
You took a bath already? Brush teeth. Get to sleep. No, he's not asleep. Okay. All right, good night. Steve, is I don't know how I did that. Honestly, I didn't mean to. Okay. Yeah, YouTube always having some new type of features. I don't know what's going on. Oh God, y'all got me. I can't even do my I can't even do my crutches. I'm so hard. I can't even. I can't even.
Well, y'all know I fuck with y'all heavy. I'ma go. I'm gonna replay this thing because y'all know I be on straight bullshit.
Wait a minute. We got some questions. No, Black and Booze, you can't leave just yet. We got some questions.
Damn, what you motherfuckers want to say?
We got some questions. If Tuna was the girl, someone would have snatched her up by now. Oop. If she was that girl. Okay, so what are your thoughts on Antonisha? Do you believe, because this is everybody been getting so angry and butthurt about this. Do you believe that Gerard got back with Olivia, that he kicked it with Olivia, he slept with Olivia? Do you believe that?
Yes, to a degree that I do. But I do not think that it's not. I don't think it's to a degree that this whole is saying. I ain't gonna lie. At first, if Tuna was that girl, someone would have snatched her. Ebony Locks facts. Okay, so I'm not saying no, there's no fucking way. But man, come on, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I can't sway one way or the other at this point.
So can you hear me now? Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can't lie. Like, man, this whole last so much. Like, this bitch literally said some kids was getting raped by their mama fucking boyfriend.
Yeah.
this is the thing, Doc. You every bitch in this chat done had a motherfucker where it's like, oh damn, I'm fucking you. You trying to act like you know, you won't fuck with me or what. But I don't know. I don't do that type of shit. Don't get me wrong. I can't say I ain't never fucked nobody man before because, hell, I done fucked somebody man. But I don't go out of my way to be like, yeah, look what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and this whole shit like that. So, this is the thing. If you can lie about some kids getting molested, bitch, nah, I can't, yeah. If this was another bitch, yeah. But this whole right here, no way. I can't do it, dog. I ain't even gonna lie.
And
yeah, if y'all hear when I come back, I'll call back, okay, Bob?
All right.
All right.
All right. Woo, yeah. Woo, yeah. What is y'all thought? What else is y'all thoughts? Oh, Lord. We're going to try to finish this up, y'all, and then I'm going to get to doing my exercise after this. Lord have mercy.
Everything. And I'm talking gorgeous. Kayla, it's not.
What is she doing her hair like that? And what does gorgeous have anything to do with someone being, almost attempted unaliving?
She's stupid. It's just, I mean, you can look at it at face value and be like, she's stupid, of course. But you guys, people get so lost in love or what they.
Olivia, shut up. Shut up. Why? Because you were so dumb in love. You thought girl, how could you? I don't even really believe that you love Gerard. I think you're too stupid to have loved Gerard. I think it's just stupid that you would even insinuate that. You don't even love yourself. How you going to love another human being?
Think is love. The idea of love.
You don't understand what love is for real. You've never been loved for real. At this point, I don't even think Gerard loved you either.
They get so lost in another person that they completely forget themselves 100%. And that's her situation.
Livia, you was not lost in Gerard where you lost yourself. Shut up. Liv is the worst side chick ever. Yes, she is. Okay. Liv gives relationship advice and doesn't have a man or can keep one. Exactly.
Situation.
Why she keep doing tussling with this wig?
And I don't think of her as stupid. I think of her.
Why? Because you are stupid?
It's sad, but I feel so bad.
You don't feel bad for nobody. You just using this to have a conversation because you can't think of anything on your own to have a conversation about, and nobody would really listen. So you use current views for people to listen to you because we want people to be outrageous with the dumb stuff that comes out of this pie hole of yours.
Because and if you've seen how she used to look, she was freaking stunning.
I hope you don't think you're stunning, please.
Was beautiful. Her body was on 10. She was gorgeous.
Your body's not on 10. You're gonna have to get surgery probably to do that.
Gorgeous, you guys. And
your natural build is like a refrigerator in general. Even if you lost a lot of weight, you still funny shaped. So that's not entirely it.
I look at her situation and I'm just like,
why? Because you're going to try to compare her to you and Gerard, okay? And
either, and obviously she probably.
I did not beat you like that. No, I don't believe that. How you doing, Ebony? This girl. How you doing, Tiangela? Liv got upset because somebody said that her face is sagging.
Probably just didn't have like actual love for herself, and then she got.
You don't either. You don't have actual love for yourself. What are you talking about?
That man and totally lost herself in that. But it's like now when you see her, he totally altered her face. Her face is not the same. He forever changed her face.
Why are you so shallow? You are so shallow. You're the most shallowest person I've ever heard of or seen in my life. You are freaking shallow. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody. Nobody cares about what you're talking about. You just say any dang old thing. I don't know why you just say anything to prove a point, and you're not proving a point because you sound ignorant. The last thing she's worried about is torn her face up. How about her image? How about her energy? How about her self-esteem? How about the way that she lied for him and he didn't moved on and dumped her like a bad habit after he done tried to attempted to unalive her? Are you serious? Shut up, Olivia. Who buys this?
And this girl has to live with this forever. And like she
You have to look. So you're really comparing. Okay, so you have to live with the fact that you look really stupid after this situation that had occurred. Is that what it is? You got to buy the fact that this woman this black woman took your man, as you said, and she really didn't take him. She can't take a man. He wanted to go. Okay. And the fact that he took your kids, Antonisha didn't take your kids. He took your kids. He wanted your children. He took your kids because you weren't taking care of them because you were not letting them go to school. I mean, he basically said it. Do I have to play the video again?
she's on TikTok and I see the clips today.
Why don't you get off of TikTok and get off and get off and get something? You're like, oh guys, I was reading. Shut up. You wasn't no reading.
And she's talking about it. I mean, I'm happy for her because it looks like she's finally woken up out of.
I guess you're saying, well, now you done woke up from Gerard. Is that what you're alluding to? How you doing, Tangela Smangela? I guess you're alluding to that. Who is she talking about? The lady on TikTok. Nisha, educated and can hold her own. Liv is going to look at Stella when she's going to look like Stella when she gets old. Them genetics are strong. Judge saw the information and said Gerard and said Gerard full custody. Okay, that's what everybody says. Y'all be getting mad when I start talking about when I have my opinion about Gerard. And I like I said, just having X with a man doesn't mean love. Exactly. She's so vain. Exactly. She's so vain. Okay, let's continue.
The fucking slumber that she's been in for I don't know how long. Like, it's just so sad. I hate seeing women like that. I hate seeing women so lost and outside of their body.
You don't care nothing about women. Why are we having this conversation? You care nothing about women. You don't even care about yourself. You don't care about your children. How about those children, those babies over Gerard's house and his wife's house? Do you care about them enough to go ahead and get caught up on your child support, and then when they come over there, be nicer to them, give them more money, give them the money and pay for them and do the things that you're supposed to be doing? Just things like that will show that you love them. That will really help. But I don't know, for some strange reason you don't understand or get that. But instead of you say, oh, I feel so sorry for women. When have you ever cared about women? Honestly, when have you ever cared about women? Why do you say stupid stuff like this? It's just weird.
And not there. It's like somebody's home, but the lights are off. You feel me?
Okay.
And it's just like, and people like to attack women like that because I'm looking at her comments.
Let's not go there. Or people like to attack women like that. Girl. You talk about, I guess you're trying to say that people like to attack you because you're a woman. You just say anything. Why do you say half of the stupid stuff that comes out of your mouth? Are you serious?
Everyone is like bashing this girl. And I'm just like,
saving money is always exciting. That's why.
Okay.
I know that women know how that feels. Not everybody is stupid, right? But I would say,
no, you're stupid. You stupid, ma'am. You're stupid. You are stupid. You are stupid. Let's not play these games. You are clearly stupid. The stuff that comes out of your mouth is really silly. Why do you say this stuff? And why do you act as if you really give a damn about women? You've never given a damn about a woman. You don't even care about your own self enough to respect yourself to handle your business. Let's not do that.
Say, like, it's probably like an 80-20, maybe a 70-30. No, more like an 80-20. It's just there's different levels to this shit. You know what I mean? We're all our own stupid behind a man. But, whew, girl.
Oh, here we go. Behind a man. Okay, so you worried about you you this is such a contradictory. Are we really having this conversation? This is really a contradictory conversation that you're having. This whole conversation is so uh uh contradictory. I mean, yes, we're as humans, we're gonna have certain contradictions, I should say, excuse me. But why are you even having this? This is like blood and blatant contradictory energy. It's like everything out of your mouth is a lie. You don't care. You don't care, and you pretend to be like a woman's woman. You're not that. A girl's girl. That's not who you are. I don't pretend to be that because that's not who I am. I am for the black family. I do. I'm a little different than black and bougie. Now I do care about the black man. I do. Okay. But good Lord, Olivia, cut it out. Why do you say some of this stuff that you say out your mouth? Are you serious? It's just embarrassing because you don't mean none of this. None of the stuff you care about. You don't care about yourself. You don't care about your children. You only care about how your children look. And you don't even care about how your children look, because if you cared about how your children look, you would dress them better. Okay?
Mm-mm-mm. And that right there,
Oh God.
that type of loss,
Oh God, please.
I want to help women
Oh my
through
God.
that. I don't know if there's a way.
I want
I
to
don't
help
know. I'm
women.
trying to
Here she go with this old mess. She want to help women. You never want to help no woman. Liv is in the eighth grade adult. Oh my God, girl, you don't want to help no woman. You don't even want to help your. How you gonna help women and you can't help yourself? You can't even atone and do the things that you need to do, that you have wronged people. You can't even atone for that. You can't even be a decent human being. You can't even be a better mother to all of your children. You have never. Did you apologize for abandoning your children once again? Come on now, Olivia. I'm not gonna have this conversation with her. I can't. 35 going on 16, girl. Olivia, cut it out. I can't believe we having this conversation. This can't be serious. This cannot be serious at all. This cannot be a serious situation. This can't be serious. Let's try this again.
figure it out, because I know from experience, I know when I've talked to other women who are so deep in that trance, in
If you stupid women are talking to Olivia about anything that you going, any of your problems, she ain't gonna do nothing but try to make a show out of it and come up here and talk about you, and then have you on her platform and act like she care about you. Are you dumb? You better not tell her your business. She ain't gonna do nothing but turn on you, because that's the type of person she is. She always turn on people. She always try to act like she love them, and she'll befriend them just to turn on them and then make it into a show. That's what she do with her children. That's what she do to herself. And this is just who she is as a person, as a record label, and as a staff. Olivia cares nothing about herself. She doesn't care about everyone else. She doesn't care about people's feelings. She doesn't care about her children's feelings. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't. She don't care about hurting people's feelings. Olivia goes out of her way to hurt people's feelings. This is what she does. And this is what we expect her to do. So I don't know why everybody is playing like this is acceptable behavior. This has never been acceptable behavior. Nobody will ever take any of this serious. Olivia, you can go and get breast implants. You can go and, well, You can go and give your mommy makeover. You can lift your boobies all the way down to your throat. You still are going to be that stupid fat girl that we have seen before. You still going to be that naive, stupid eighth grader that never left out of eighth grade. We know who you are. I don't know what that is within you and why you don't care to try to be better person. This is not you being a better person. The reason why I know you ain't ish, the reason why I know you're not healed, and you get on here talking about, oh, I'm healing offline. No, you're not, because you're a representation of not healing offline. If you was healing offline, this Gerard would not be the subject of topic if you were healing off of line. You would be talking about him in a different way. You wouldn't even keep talking about his wife and all these other little silly things that you talk about. Out of sight, out of mind. Somebody that's healing, the last thing that I would be thinking about is an ex. That would be the last thing that I would talk about. I would not be making a complete idiot out of myself the way that you are doing now. But of course, you're an idiot, so this is what we expect. So keep going. Do you, boo. Let's go.
That I don't want to say it's love, because that's not love. Or maybe it is love.
Olivia, you the one that said Krishan and Blueface had real love, and that was clearly a Usif. Okay, Krishan has beat up his mama, his sister. Not Krishan, Blueface. You thought that was pretty love. You said that was great love, and he really cares about her. You said that, and now you getting up here and having this conversation. Are you serious, Olivia? Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut the bull. Cut it.
From our side, but it's not love from their side. You know, it's like it's being in love with somebody who does not love you, and it's loving them more than you will ever love yourself, you know? So it's like, and you really don't know how to love a man.
Coming from someone who does not love a man or love herself, you call a sybil. Oh my God. Children are resilient, but they are still all that, but they see all exactly. They're definitely okay. Here we go. I think she has a fantasy life that she lives because she can't handle the reality of life she created. Exactly. Amazing. This been going on for 6 years. Exactly. And it has not gotten any better. I have not seen any form of healing whatsoever. None. None. No healing whatsoever. Not even a little healing. None. None. But let's continue.
Correctly, the right way, until you love yourself. And if you never love yourself, if you never come to the point where you truly fall in love with yourself, learn yourself, because it's not just about, I love myself.
Olivia, I cannot with this mess. She is playing with us. She is totally playing with us. I don't know why she's sitting up here acting as if this is real. This is not real. This is just dumb. This is the dumbest stuff I've ever seen in my life, to be sitting up here acting like this is a factor. Olivia, go sit down somewhere. Go get some tea. Go sit down. Go think about something that's going to get off of this thing. Go. You said you was going back to school. Get your ass off this platform and go back to school, and don't give us no more advice, please. Can you stay away from the advice? Nobody wants to hear this stuff. Not nobody. It's just dumb at this point. And at this point of the juncture, I'm going to end this live. Please share this live out. And by the way, anybody that comes up here to this platform, they have a right to clearly express themselves. It is a beautiful thing, and I really appreciate it. I don't always have to agree with everybody, but Black and Bougie did have me cracking up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Whether I agree with her or not, she still has a right to her opinion. And that's for anybody come up here. But I did, I ain't gonna lie. I do agree with a lot of what she says, but y'all know I'm not really a person to call children ugly. That ain't really me. now. Yeah, I know I just said all the babies is beautiful, but she got some good points now. She didn't say it when she got to saying about the children and why y'all always why y'all be going in on legendary but don't really go in on AJ. That's true too. That's true too. I've noticed that too. And that's something that y'all might want to consider some change with that. I think y'all have to also be balanced. Y'all can't just talk about one child or say anything and not say anything about the other child. Y'all gonna do it, and y'all got to be fair. Okay. I think it'll be wise to be fair, and that's not no. You don't have to go off on them, but you still have to also, just like y'all. If y'all think Legendary is annoying, which I do. You got to think AJ is annoying, which I do as well. I do both. But I still think, and I know y'all don't agree with this, and that's fine because everybody got to have their opinion. But I still think Legendary is handsome. I think he's a little cute guy. I just think she need to take her time and take care of the little boy. I think if she comb his hair and love on him, I think he would be better. You know what I'm saying? But for the love of God, please, y'all, start being balanced in that, okay? All right, let me go on up out of here, y'all. I do appreciate each and every one of you all. You all have been wonderful. And I appreciate all anticipation, all participation that you all have done. And for any, let me say this, for any of domestic violence survivors, you are loved, you are appreciated. So, it's not your fault. But please, when you see the signs of a man or a female, because it happens, to make sure that when you see the red flags, please take it seriously, please. And not only that, I want to say this. I shade to Young Noble from the Outlaws, Tupac's group, who unfortunately passed away. Um, you know, so I definitely want to send a shout out to his family and his friends and all associates associated with him that lost, and he definitely was a tremendous loss to the some of Tupac's legacy. So we want to make sure that we do that. Okay, support your children for a better life, right? While being a parent. Exactly. Thank you so much, Oceans. And if anybody wanted to contribute to this channel in whatever way you would like to, please contribute to my channel. That would be really nice. Even if you are watching it for a long period of time and you go back and look at some of my videos so I can get my smoney's up, that'd be great too. So I appreciate it. Find whatever way in your heart to share the channel, to go to my website, and support me in any type of way that you need to, but preferably go onto my website, www.ask314life.com or euphoricenergyllc.com. Thank you so much. We out.